Konnichiwa. How's everyone doing tonight? As you can see, I'm going to be continuing with Honkai Star Rail tonight. Haven't played it since the other week. I did try fixing... Hi, fire! I did try fixing sound alerts by making it an actual sound in OBS, so hopefully sound alerts will sound a bit better tonight. If they don't, I can turn them up to higher volume and we'll see then. I'm barely further than the last time I played. When I went back to the parlor car after the last time I played, they forced me into a cutscene and made me continue talking about going to the next area. Then I reached the area and I just stopped playing, so I haven't done anything here yet aside from arrive. Also, hi Sunny, thanks for checking in. I think your friend should be streaming, but I don't know. Aren't I your friend? Aren't I streaming? Doesn't it make sense that way? What the heck, man? Hydrate posture will do. I mean, I just sat down, so my posture's still pretty good. Oh, it's Priscilla dance, not posture. I misread. There's the hydrate. When's the next time you're gonna stream, Sunny? My go-to team right now, as you can see, is Dawn Hang, March 7th, Natasha, and Sashoko, the fire version. I assume this is the new Breakable. And it is. You streamed earlier for about 2 hours? Oh, okay. Nice. How many times a week are you planning on streaming?
Mr. Yang, someone's hurt.
Oh no! Yeah, well, Mr. Yang has joined us on this. Hugs though. Aw, yeah.
Up ahead. Please, leave me.
Will do. I mean, he said to leave him, so I can't get in trouble for it, right? Oh yeah, I need to do the main quest here so that I can actually expand. Oh, that's what technique points look like in the new area. You chilling with Pengu? Nice. So some like AI let us onto the ship. A regular person didn't talk to us to let us dock our boat. Or our train. Not boat, train. Everybody's having a headache. Are they gonna attack me?
Everywhere.
The silver lining is that
Thank you for lurking,
based on
Sunny.
what we can see, no civilians were caught up in the battle.
Yet.
I'm guessing the Xianzhou must have evacuated the port immediately, leaving the soldiers to deal with the crisis. But as for these corroded monsters...
We haven't seen a single monster yet. Like, literally not a single one. Since we heard about a Stellaron, we can assume they're here, but I'm looking for items anywhere. Or hidden stuff to interact with.
Up ahead.
Okay, everyone wants to be left alone. That's like me when I have a headache. But you, do you want alone time?
Please.
It's cold tonight, is it? I feel hot. Dang, got ads. Hi Sharky. Hi Lorelei. Hope you're doing well, though you probably can't hear this. Already passed away, but there are no visible wounds on his body? Wait. He's already passed away, but you can see he's breathing. Is this guy just faking it? Look at that. Or can they somehow stay alive even when their lungs are working? I mean, they die even if their lungs are working. No idea. He's just a phony! Noting that down already. Nice. This is August 3rd. But hi Lorelei and Sharky. Sorry you got the ads.
Careful. We've never seen this kind of life form before.
I just assume I can auto attack these guys because they're basic enemies. Yep. I mean, these guys look like the ones we've seen before, the green wind version. The other area had fire and ice ones. And that actually looks pretty with the leaves.
Watch this awesome move.
I am digging the fire Oh, that guy came back to life. I didn't read what it said. But he's not glowy anymore, so maybe it's just you have to kill him twice.
A delicate operation.
Miss Tingyun, fall back!
Oh, Tingyu, I have her. She's one of the fox people.
Already lost them.
Yeah. I actually leveled her up a bit. Wow, she sounds totally different than I expected. Getting asked for our help point blank is helpful to us, though. Because then it's like, dude, you relied on us.
Pleasure. Thanking us or giving yourself a compliment? My turn.
The Mara Struck is healed. Oh yeah, so they get a speed boost and come back to life.
Try that again.
I should just guard with the tank dude.
Tough luck running into me.
Oh, that's not what I'm doing.
It's time.
Because if I go like that, they'll just get hit by the burn effect from hitting her.
Lance ablaze. Lance.
For some reason, it won't let me auto this fight or even speed it up, which is just bonkers.
Fighting is meaningless.
Use your ult and finish them. I want another hunt character because they're strong single target damage.
Miss Tingyun, the Mara struck have been repelled, but
I like her shoes. She's got exposed toes just like me.
the situation is serious. Allow us to escort you back to the Skyfaring Commission. Immediately.
Calm down, I heard you. It'd be rude of me to depart without thanking our benefactors.
It's true.
My name is Tingyun.
Tingyun.
I'm the ambassador for the Luofu Skyfaring.
Ambassador? Is that like ambassador, but they're
You
amicable?
know the illustrious names of my heroes?
Illustrious names? Sure.
You'd think they could just call her March,
This is Mr. Yang.
rather than adding the 7th.
Mr. Welt Yang. And this is...
Name's a secret, I'm the Galactic Batter. It's a Shoko.
I see. Well, thank you for coming to our aid. Although, there is one...
Oh, she's calling us out on it.
Starskiff Haven is under lockdown, since none of you are Xianzhou residents.
It zoomed in slightly because she's eyeing us.
See here? If you can't offer an explanation, I'm afraid these Cloud Knights will have to escort you out.
We called for port transfer and got no response, but then someone opened the Jade Gate for us. When we arrived, there was no one to be found, so we started to make our own way through.
How can that be? My ship was the last one into port before the Jade Gate was shut. The Skyfaring Commission...
So then
has
I wonder if
already
it's gonna be
locked
like...
down
What was that guy's name?
Starskiff Haven entirely.
Sampo? The purple-haired dude from, Bellerog? I wonder if he'd be the one here working behind the scenes.
We're telling the truth. You could verify it yourself by checking the access history of the Jade Gate. We found it strange ourselves when the gate opened, but no one came to greet us.
You're with the Astral Express.
Oh, she's heard of it?
You've heard of us?
Called
I
it.
have. Oh, you've arrived at a bad time. The Xianzhou has suffered an incident. Whether you're here for
Xianzhou.
leisure, treatment, or trade, I'm afraid you won't be able to go through with it. For your safety, you should hurry to Central Starskiff Haven and take refuge. I'll take you to
Madam
Yukong
Yukong.
of the Skyfaring
I wonder if that's the
Commission.
green-haired fox girl?
Decide how to proceed.
We caught wind of the incident you mentioned. That's why we're here, Miss Tingyun. To help the Xianzhou seal the Stellaron.
Your actions have already revealed your kind hearts to me. Sadly...
Makes sense, but they're totally gonna let us, or there wouldn't be a story here.
outsiders, and only Madame Yukong has the authority to consider your offer.
So she must be the leader of the entire place.
Madame Yukong is kind-hearted too. Come on now, I'll lead the way.
Those monsters back there.
I don't like his voice.
They were no monsters.
Those were not to be confused with monsters, benefactors. We call them Mara-struck.
Because they used to be humans, so they don't want you belittling them as monsters themselves. Sometimes there's hidden items. Ice is no rare material on its own. These shards are glittering with strange colors. Must have come from none other than a specific girl you know. Wait, from March? And I'm pretty sure this is where we just came down. Yeah. Exploring for loot. I think March is cute. That's why I keep her as the main character most of the time. Oh, and I shot that one that was not weak to ice. Too bad, so sad. We'll survive. And we just auto because we're lazy. Might play a bit of Paladins later in the night, but we'll see. There's a single event that has like 2 or 3 days left that I have to advance in the main story here so I can actually complete it in time. I also want to be able to up my Trailblazer level. Nodders. I still find it bizarre. It's cute, but it's... Oh my god, Sash, it's been a while. Hi, Donuts. How you doing tonight? It has indeed. If I remember, you were a friend of Boss Jr.? But yeah, it's been months. Hope you're doing well.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Nothing I can interact with on this side. The other places often have like garbage cans, etc. you can interact with for funny little quips and stuff. I guess because we're in the middle of the main quest, there doesn't seem to be any of that yet. Chest though.
Oh, shiny. Ooh, sparkly.
I'm digging the vibe of this place so far. Okay. Safety inspection guide. Management strategy for reporting something or other. Do you have a way to check how long you've been following? You might be able to do exclamation point follow age. Because I've seen some people were able to do that.
Oh, shiny.
Strail?
Ooh, sparkly.
11 months, 24 days. That's like 3 months maybe into my streaming that you joined? What the heck is this? Hexanexus is a space jumping device made by a mysterious organization ship in the Erudition ship mission. Tracked at almost no notice because it's difficult to understand. Activate with it to solve the puzzle. Rotate the corresponding area of it so that the physical block corresponds to the plates on both sides. Question mark? I'm confused. Okay, so we can rotate it like that. Hey, so you have to put it in like the center of it. Bountiful treasure. And just a basic cloak. Well, actually it's epic rarity, so it would have bonus stats. Hide! Oh wait, hiding works. I might have pulled them far enough away that we're only fighting one wave, which doesn't actually matter to me, but hey, why not? He can hit fairly hard so far, Don Hang. I think I've leveled up his abilities as much as I can, as well as his relics and everything. I'd love to have a different Frost character with me, but March is the only one, and I see enough enemies with Frost I keep her around just because she does so low damage. But she can shield, and she can damage the frost people.
Watch this awesome move.
Oh yeah, I recently upped her shield so it also dispels a debuff. I totally forgot about that. I think that was literally just last night I upped that. I've spent most of my in-game energy, or whatever that dust stuff is, farming not the regions for, I mean regions for light cones and certain ascension material rather than talent leveling up material. So I'll have to switch to doing that now. And they're just guarding this chest. I assume that huge purple thing in the distance is where the Stellaron is.
Watch this awesome move.
It says they're weak to lightning. I could try switching over that girl we just talked to. Because I know I've leveled her up, but I have to switch someone else's relics onto her. I like the weakness break in this better than I like the vitality system in this, more than I like the shielding or whatever in that other space game we tried way earlier on. Tower Fantasy, that's what it was called.
Watch this awesome move.
At least it only brings him to half health when he revives. Okay, you're back. Hi, Sharky. How you doing tonight? I almost feel like I should control directly, because they're wasting all their abilities and not actually attacking the people whose shields they can break. Doing good, just chilling, got done some Risk of Rain. Nice, nice, nice. Is that what you streamed earlier today? Because I believe I saw you streaming or mentioned that you were going to stream.
Justin, just a little something. Don't worry about me. The truth of life is the sanctuary.
No, you did Star Rail as well earlier. Nice, nice, nice.
Fighting is me.
I could have done his ability.
It's time.
And lost your 50-50. Oof. What character did you get instead? I love Blade's design, but I hate his whole sacrificing health system, because I have OCD, and I feel like I would constantly worry about having him as much health as possible and healing him after every fight, and doing this and that. The little dragon girl. Oh, okay. She's supposed to be like the best healer in game. Bailu, or Baiyu? So at least that's still decent, even if not what you wanted. But there's only like a week left on Blade. So that's rough.
Why have we stopped?
Don't worry, miss. I have a favor to ask.
Her lips aren't moving. Sus.
Favor? Count me out. What if we do it wrong and you get your cloud cronies to throw us in jail?
I shouldn't have doubted you.
That's fine, you really want
Accept
Kafka?
my
I know a lot of people that like Kafka.
Our road ahead is barricaded.
I'm probably gonna end up rolling on her just because she's a 5-star DPS. I'm kinda indifferent to her overall, but let's push them aside together.
Like to see us try. They're
So that means I will win her for sure. Well, that's good at least.
all of us, we wouldn't be able to move one. Not that I'm doubting your skill, but I'd feel terrible.
So what, do we have to use a crane or something like that?
If I'm not mistaken, the containers in the Trove of Verdure can be moved around using a control panel.
Yeah, after losing the 50-50, because then the next 5-star is guaranteed to be the banner one.
You've already put on quite the show.
At least I know that's how it works in Genshin, so you'd think it would work in this that way too.
Panel? Should be simple, right?
Right, so why don't you do it?
I'm afraid I'm not built for hard labor.
Psh. She thinks she's a princess.
Sure knows how to boss people
That's how it works here, if I
around.
remember. That's good to know then.
We just need to
Because it's hard enough to even summon one 5-star. So anytime you do lose the 50-50, that is like, oof. Because then you're like, I would have just rolled on the basic one if I didn't care what 5-star I got.
You know, you sound sweet enough, but you were talking about getting us escorted away by your Cloud Knights. If it weren't for Mr. Yang...
You misunderstand. If you were in my shoes right now, wouldn't you want to keep your guard up?
True. But we came here to
Trailblaze, not jailblaze.
Jailblaze.
These guys are weak to the fire, so they're easy enough to kill.
Watch this awesome move!
Is but a vision.
But I've only summoned the 1 5-star in this game so far. I did like 30 plus summons on the banner for the imaginary dude who had really good healing, but I could not get him. I got Bronya from the starter summon. Gonna make some cheese sticks. Yeah, yeah! Is that like bread cheese sticks or actual sticks of cheese? Because I have these things in my kitchen called cheese sticks, but they're literally like bread sticks that the bakery makes, and then they shave cheese on them before they cook them. So they're literally labeled cheese sticks, but they're actually like bread cheese sticks. You think you have 5 stars? Nice, nice, nice. You must have been playing from the start then. I only started like a month ago. I wanted to start it once I was streaming, but my laptop wasn't able to handle it while streaming. No, not the real stuff, just farm rich from the store. Fair, fair. That's still good, I'm sure. First, freight containers place, adjust the position of them to fill gaps in the road or remove obstacles to open new paths. Manually operate from one of those things. Okay. You've been playing since start, but just here and there. Okay, that was simple enough, and Tingyun or whatever could not do it. I assume there'll be an actual, like, civilian area on this place that you get to eventually, where you talk to people.
The Skyfaring Commission, so I assume you're aware of its destructive power.
Yes, I am. As an ambassador, I've been to many planets and seen my fair share of Stellaron corruption.
Okay, so this is the one that makes those things that I'm not interested in. I was like seeing pawns with like lily pads and stuff. It's too bad I don't think I could do that here in Canada.
Too late to repent.
Oh, there's a frog one too. Not that I'll actually apparently see what they do since they're just dying. I mean, these don't even look like Mara-struck enemies. These literally just look like statues that are attacking us. Cloud Commission, get your stuff in order.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
I don't know, man, they can. People are so scared of you, they won't fight you again. Hi, Hyperball. I like that world that had the children. And the Fight Club. Oh, the underground of Bellabog or whatever. And the children had their own Fight Club, which was just rock, paper, scissors. I realized how bad that sounds out of context. I like the place that had the children and the Fight Club. And then it literally had a Fight Club for the children. They just painted those tables on the wall. Talk about lazy. I vibe with that 100%. Oh good, we knew what you were talking about. Exactly, exactly. I mentioned it right away, so nobody was just like, wait, you're pinning kids against each other for money? That's amazing. I mean, horrible, horrible. Absolutely horrible. No one should ever do that. Please ignore me hitting all the kid aliens in Dead Space 2 last night. Just straight up smacking them with my gun. They were aliens though, so it was okay. They were baddies.
Past victories don't
Troll
guarantee
machine?
future ones.
Oh, it's weak to this. FBI, you don't need to bust down loyalized orders. It's all good. Supposedly. I went out and actually got a mouse pad that has one of those gel wrists on tonight, and I already like it. It was only like $10. All the mouse pads I saw a month ago when I bought that hot pink one that I thought was cute, they were just flat ones that were better than nothing, but still. This one's just black. Jet black.
If there's medicine, it'll come in handy.
Oh, I thought that was broken. It'd be weird making a plot with that cut down the side of it. It's like one of those dresses with a slit in the side. Return to the future. Wait, Back to the Future? FBI, open up. Copyright infringement. You know, we gotta explore everything though. I thought that was like a gremlin, so not a booba mouse pad. Disappointed. I'm a CISO streamer. How could I ever get something like that? I should make one for myself, and then it doesn't even have the booba. It's just flat.
Watch this awesome move.
He just died after the ice breaks.
You couldn't have done it without me.
I'm not a fan of them saying things after like every combat, etc. I'm not using any of my technique because it's just unnecessary. But I still break the technique carriers because... Huh. It has bells and it holds cranes. Are these for sending messages? Oh, this is like that machine. We repair them and then it finds the treasure nearby. Make a mouse mat. Exactly. I assume this is exactly the same thing as what I said. Before we'd repair those drones and they would walk 30 feet away and reveal a treasure chest. And this is just me clicking it and it goes, oh, let's go to the meeting spot to get the stuff you're supposed to pick up. And it's totally not thieving. I would buy one, good to know. If anything, I'd love to get like a Dakimakura or whatever it's called, a body pillow cover with my character on it. That's something I'd totally make and get for myself as well. Except that would actually cost a bit. Both to produce and to, what is it? Well, I assume it'd be at least like 100 or something to, what is it? Pay someone to do the art for one like that. At least 100, maybe 2. Especially if you consider using their work for, you know, product goods, commercial stuff. Hi Gaming, how you doing tonight? I feel like I just saw my power flicker. Only for like a half second. It's not even stormy out. They did say that our power systems are like being pushed to the max though, because everyone's got their AC running constantly. Your ears making a thumping noise? What about you? That's just me making the thumping noise, not your ears. Sorry, I'm just being like thud, 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 thud. Like that rabbit from Bambi. No kidding, kidding. I'm doing good though, thanks for asking. Wait, what is this? Oh, that's the healing one. I'm an idiot. I just saw it green and I'm like, that doesn't look... Door lock? Okay, so everything is like the previous map, just slightly different looking. Everything is the same mechanic, which makes sense. I actually really like this walkway. I'm going to take a screenshot of it. Yeah. Oops, what did you do, Furball? And yeah, it has the puzzle icon, so it's totally just leading me to it. Maybe it'll do something when I actually reach it. Pick up delivery, plotting out the shortest route to the destination. Oh, and then it brings it back. How hot does it get up there? Today it was like 36 or 37 with the humidity, and that's Celsius, of course. Typically in summertime, we're anywhere from like 24 degrees Celsius to maybe 32 as an average. The worst ever would be like close to 40, like 39, 40. I don't know if I've ever in my life seen it go above 40 degrees. And then in winter we go down to like minus 50 with wind chill some days. It's horrifying. Most of our winter is again like minus 25 to minus 35, but then there's a couple days where they're basically just like, hey, even the kids at school, just don't go outside. Oh, that almost looks like it's in the center. Wow, that's not as far from my weather as I thought. Do I just need to raise this to the top row? There you go. We don't get near as cold, and our heat just goes like about 10 to 15 higher in Fahrenheit. Not in Celsius, of course, because in Fahrenheit that's a big deal. Oh, it's delivering it too? I thought it was just going to take it back to its thing. Say yeah. Yeah, Shack. Yeah. Not even a hello, what the heck? Sincerely appreciate your help. You shouldn't, I'm literally just stealing the stuff you delivered. Thank you for helping me deliver it, yep. Strong-handed into that, yeah, absolutely. Titter titter. Oh, this a mini-boss? You were lurking? I appreciate it.
Leave it to me.
This will strengthen our position.
Never. Okay, I have to hit the navigation compass. There's a little boat. I buffed him so he'll do more wind damage. Okay, they won't let me pass the time, but they will let me be in double time.
Naughty child.
And she literally cannot weaken anyone.
I'm on guard.
Is that just the best stream to just listen to? I sure hope so.
Time for a shot.
Like I've mentioned to people, I'm literally just here to vibe, do what I want. You sound really cute. Thank you. I'm just here to vibe, play whatever I want. Sometimes I play Are You Single by any chance? 100% single. And I have no intent to change that anytime soon. I am a broken person and I'm currently not interested in other people.
Try hard luck.
I mean, I definitely still have thoughts like that, but actually being with someone is off the table. I'm just like, nah, I like doing my own thing. Well, there goes my chances. Exactly. Sorry, no offense. Nothing wrong with you.
Lance at the ready.
I'm just not in a point in my life where I want to be with someone.
Naughty child. Nap time.
I was going to say we can auto since we killed the ads. Thank you for the hit, Pat Sharky. Honestly, to Sasha and have nice naps. The stream ends, the dead silence waits. Wait, really? That's shocking. Maybe I should just stream all night. Potato, how are you doing? Thank you for the hydrating posture. If you still want to play, what is it, that Halo Anniversary Edition sometime, let me know. Then again, I know you actually work and have a life, so... Let playing the game of going to sleep with a stream on, seeing what I will wake up to. Nah, fair enough. I've heard a lot of people say things like that. They just get carried off to someone else, and then possibly even someone else after that.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Don't worry about me.
Excuse me.
No interest in
Oh wait, I should have pressed the other button. You went to sleep on a Paladin stream and woke up to an Irish guy playing Truck Simulator? That actually sounds kind of awesome. Just be like, wait, what? This guy doesn't have the glowing effect behind him, but will he revive at half health too? Meowdy potato.
Try hard. Watch this awesome move.
We're killing him before even breaking his vitality.
Time for a shot.
I think he'd be weak to fire too, just because he has all those branches on him. Okay, we're ignoring the ads. And nope, he didn't revive like the others.
Finally! Look how many tail hairs I lost on the way.
A beautiful tail. Your tail's too bushy.
Tail. We had a difficult start, but things got easier. Look, that's the barge I was talking about.
Anyone got a license for this thing? Is this manual or automatic? Nice and is it manual or automatic?
All their way around.
I thought you weren't supposed to do manual labor, though. I feel like driving is considered
Colin
manual
until she
labor.
volunteered to help.
Please take your seats, everyone. We'll be off right away.
Nope, there's more to explore. Wait, she wants me to get on that. But I can click a puzzle thing? Driving can definitely become manual labor. When I not often wake up to other people, I click the previous page button to see the list of streams before returning to Sasha's. That actually makes sense. Turn the compass to align the inner and outer ring celestial axis in the same direction. The bright astral markings indicate the degree its compass ring can rotate. For instance, one bright would be 60% rotation per turn. I'll forget that. Two types of rotation exist, clockwise and counterclockwise. So that just switches between those. Is that literally all I have to do? Apparently that's literally all I had to do. You had to do a 30-minute drive home from work before, after you threw your back out and it was heck. Well, I'm sure that was, yeah, I would say, it was about to say a 30-minute drive home is unpleasant, being that far from work, but not a big deal. But then doing that while your back is thrown out would be rough. I know my mom's thrown out her back before and she basically couldn't, like, stand up fully for a day and a half. It's like, she could crouch, half bent over, but the moment you tried to put enough strength in to get past that halfway point, the body would just give out. Stagnant shadow, shape of icicle. Pretty sure icicles have fairly random shape. Well, actually, no. Bumpy roads would be murder, they would. And I obviously haven't, if I just found them, I haven't gotten any of that stuff yet. Okay, I've explored everything in Zone 1. Tendency to push myself way harder than I should without realizing, so I end up hurting myself on accident a lot. That is not a good thing. But I'm sure if it's just what you're used to, it's hard to stop. That does not move like I expected. I seem to be very slow and go straight forward. Now, will this actually be a place with people? Like a city area? I feel like it will, like this will be the hub.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, allow me to welcome you to Starskiff Haven. On the Xianzhou
Because they did say you could take a
everything
refugee
related
here.
to aviation, navigation, and trade falls within the scope of the Skyfaring Commission, which is one of the 6 commissions of the Luofu. As the
Luofu.
biggest port on the ship,
Lawful.
Starskiff Haven is governed by the Skyfaring Commission too.
You definitely sound like a... what was it again? Oh, Amy Cassidy.
Anna Cassidy.
Nice speech.
That's too kind of you.
They literally just added an
Job
IC
involves
to ambassador.
ferrying business delegates to and from Starskiff Haven, so I do this kind of introduction all the time. Anyway, we're safe now. Normally, I'd be a good host and take you around.
Straight to the Palace of Astrum. That place.
Right there, the
Knew it.
tallest building in the city.
It stood out.
The headquarters
Who
of
is the Neko girl?
Skyfaring Commission.
Ting Young.
Let's hurry.
I actually have her. She does lightning damage. We literally just met her a minute ago. She was being attacked in the first area. We helped her and her guards. Can we talk about it first? What's the hurry? Well, actually, I know what the hurry is. Can we talk about it first? Let's tell me everything.
I don't mean to rush you, but if Madame Yukong holds me accountable for not getting you over soon enough, I wouldn't want to be.
But she's a
around
pretty
for the
good support
consequences.
character. Like, I could totally switch her out with, what is it called? March, I'm sure.
Sounds scary. I thought you said she was kind-hearted.
We need to make a few preparations before paying a visit to any of the 6 commissions. Rest assured, Miss Tingyun, we won't go anywhere. If you can inform Madame Yukong of our arrival first, we'll meet you at the palace entrance later.
And technically, I'm sure she's a fox girl.
Very well.
I don't think we've seen a cat person yet. And now they're going to talk to each other about what's going on.
Little Miss Fox moves at quite the pace. I can't keep up with her.
He's an old man. I think he's a couple hundred years old or something, or several.
Let's catch our breath for a while, huh? We can expect a packed schedule ahead.
She's a sly one. She sounds like a tough lady.
It'll be all right. We're not trying to stand in her way. We have nothing to hide from her.
We didn't have anything to hide in Bellabog either.
Yet almost got arrested. Tian is a sly
Be
one.
a little harsh, but she does put her own interests first. She did the right thing by not trusting us initially. We were an unknown quantity to her. As for the rush,
Thank you for the fish.
my guess is she's just eager to get us out of her hair and further up the chain.
I don't think I saw the fish. 1 second. Is the throwing system not working? I'll throw something. Because I have it up. It's right there. Doesn't look like throwing system's working. Here, yeah, my model's moving. You can see the lines. No, it's not connected to Twitch. For some reason, so that's why. Chat, stream, driver, throwing system. Let's turn that off for a second. Deauthenticate. My fishes. Hold on, I'll try to fix it. Okay, now let's see if it works. Oh, it's on cooldown even for me. I'll try just throwing one. Okay, yeah, that totally works. For some reason, it's disconnected itself from Twitch. I just gotta turn it on so people see it. Look, I can just push F9 and auto-throw something. Okay, sorry about that. You could always try to refund her the 100 points if you want to. Nice, let's look around the city.
Fast.
Why not? I want to go fast.
A heads up first. Our meeting with Madame Yukong won't be without risk.
The risk that we're gonna fight her?
And take it
I'll
seriously.
fight her. I don't know who she is unless she's the green-haired fox
She
lady.
is a top Xianzhou leader.
Xianzhou.
Oh, Mr. Yang, do you think this could be Bellabog all over again?
I like that name. Bellabog. You're saying that Madame Yukong is the new Madame Cagolia? I guess they're gonna put us up in a hotel first.
The Xianzhou Alliance is better than that. But Madame Yukong will definitely have a string of difficult questions for us. Why did we choose to come to the Xianzhou now? How did we know?
Oh yeah, and we'd have to tell her that Kafka told us.
Who leaked their information to us? Careless answers mean distrust and potential hostility, which would make.
I'll probably be honest and say, yeah, that person told us that, and they're worried because Blade is here.
Oh, crud. One of us is gonna blurt something out.
She'll do
or
it.
say
She did it
something
before.
wrong, I just know it.
I feel offended. Mr. Yang should do the talking. Should plan what we say. Let's just be honest with her.
What if she thinks we're with the Stellaron hunters?
That's why we should be honest.
Never mind the Alliance. Even I don't trust them.
Thank you for feeding me again.
She's right. If we're too scripted, it'll sound like we're hiding something. Don't worry. We'll find a way through. Let me do the talking.
So what was it? The leader was named Yukong. I want to check if I think I have the green fox lady too. Benefactor, I'd like to ask you something. What is it? Half the time they don't say what I click. Maybe disrespectful, but I'm curious. Is the Express really here to help the Xianzhou solve this storm problem? Yes, why? See, said yes, why, and then it goes, it's really hard to understand why the Express is here. Can't someone simply act out of the kindness of the heart? No, I literally just said yes, why? For all people who help others without thinking of compensation or risk during the dangerous trips across the galaxy is rarer than air and vacuum. When the higher-ups first heard of your reasons for coming, they thought you were here either to seek immortality or the Stellaron. Immortality? Oh, is that why people like Whelp can be a couple hundred years old? It's the home of long-life species. Countless elixir seekers from all corners of the universe come here to reenact bygone histories and I can't read! And discover the secret of the Resonance Immortality. Apologies, I've crossed the line. Don't know I said this. I have absolute trust in you. But the powerful masters are bound to think more than a pawn like me, so be careful. Okay, so they have a way to make their people basically immortal here, or to live forever. I wonder if there's actually anything down there. Cloudford? That must have been where I was before. Yes, it was. Is the green hair lady? Yep. So she's going to be the leader of this area. This is the one she was talking about being really rough, and she almost looks like a reskin of the other character. Like, just look at the tail. Almost the little, like, tips coming out are almost the same. She wasn't very good, though she did do imaginary damage. This character, though, I actually did like her abilities, because she can buff someone else to do more damage, like bonus lightning damage, etc. And her ult fills up the other person's ult, if I remember. Yeah, her ult gives them half their ult and increases their damage, so she can, like, buff Dong Heng to do super damage. I might even, if more enemies are weak to lightning here, I might end up switching to that. This place is cool looking. I wouldn't like being this high up, though. I mean, I'm not... Switch tunes, though, again. I was on poor quality. Please. Will do. There was this character, which is the one we've been talking to, Tingyun. But then Yukong. If I look to the left at her tail, it's slightly different, but it's like, it looks so similar. So we haven't seen this character yet, but Yukong is the one she just referred to. So this is the leader of the Cloudfaring Commission. Use Tingyun on your main team. I can absolutely see that. Because this one is just like, does damage, does more damage with her ability, ult buffs crit damage, or ult does damage and buffs team's crit if she's used her ability recently, where she's the one that can just make it so your DPS does that much more DPS, while still giving an alternate damage type, i.e. lightning. Sign to guard the entrance here, you can take another route. And she's just slightly taller. Yeah, she is, definitely. It's actually a decent amount, I think. Smaller ears, though. It says there's a shop over here. Oh, and there's Kafka. What the? I should be able to interact with shiny stuff. That's gonna bug me. Machine rumbles. Mung bean soda. Increases attack. Whale tide water. Regenerates a bunch of energy. That's nice, but I've never really needed stuff like that. Area sealed off. Are we still gonna get paid? Dock sealed off. Will we get our wages? No idea. I doubt it. The boss has no money to pay us with this fiasco. Keeps up. How will we survive? Who knows? I wonder when the restrictions will be lifted. Okay, so the average person is suffering from all this. And there's... Used to deliver goods, sometimes carry special people, and appear along with events. Hi, Mabu. How you doing, Saint? How you doing? And back to poor quality so the Wi-Fi doesn't freak out. Fair enough. Oh, I accidentally moved the googly moogly eye. Googly moogly! Terrifying, isn't it? Look, Angie. Why would you put the googly on my eyes? Why would you put the googly on my eyes? Huh? Huh? Ow! Rude! Rude! No wonder I'm so mad. I look kissable with googly eyes? Man, you have weird standards. Just throwing that out there. Googly isn't supposed to be kissable, it's supposed to be ridiculous. Ridiculous. But I'm doing good. How are you doing? I knew there'd be another chest. They only seem to have, like, oh, no, there's the bananas and oranges. I was gonna say they only seem to have apples as fruit. What the heck? Green ones too. Green apples typically are more sour, from what I've seen at least. Are all their stuff just, is all their stuff just floating? Go no further, currently under inspection, lockdown will be lifted when the safety is. Rude. What? Big again? I'm trying to play, man. I'm trying to play. Why big? Why big? Make people look like I can beat them up and Googly Sasha looks very beatable. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, you just wanted big Priscilla. Look at that. Sorry, I'm just vibing. Back to being small. But yeah, this gel wrist rest is actually really nice. I should have gotten one sooner. So I'll have to remember they didn't let me go up there. Flustered man, anxious woman, worried man. Let's talk to the flustered man. Finding your heart to let me through. Urgent business. Won't be possible. You're not the only one in the rush. How can I make an exception for you? Okay, so they're not letting me explore anywhere. That's lame. That stone bench seas are really wide. Like, look, even if my character sat here, the legs would, like, barely stretch over the end. Are the people in this place giants? I mean, they don't look like... Maybe for a guy like this, that bench would fit. It's bed for the homeless. True, true. Four-square mirror? Isn't it just an electronic display? Gatekeeping plot, how dare? George Avenue would be so crowded even with the lockdown. It's really a sight to behold. It's a pity we can only admire from afar. It's alright, it'll get better soon. I'll treat you to a meal when the lockdown is lifted. I certainly hope so. As in, he hopes they'll actually remember to treat them. No hostile architecture here. Will they let me go through here? Okay, literally nowhere except like the main area. Even though they said, hey, we'll go with the main area later. Nope, they're making me go to it immediately. And there's Yukong over there already. Or no, that's Tingyun. Stone lion? Oh, I was like, this isn't a stone lion. You touch the embroidered you-know-what under its paws. Oh, okay. That is completely less sus than I thought it was. You have a very nice stone ball. Shaking my head at that, shaking my head. I can hear my dog, like, on the couch behind me, just stomping around, trying to make it perfect for her laying down. This place is overcrowded with people for the time being, you can't squeeze past. But that's literally where I started out, and what? How is that too crowded? One person is too crowded? I believe I explored that, right? Yeah, it doesn't look like there was anything else up there. Purestone lines are often of opposite genders. The female has a cub at her feet while the man has the embroidered ball. Could be the Realm Keeping Commission had made a mistake in filling out the request form. Oh, because they're the same one too. They both have the same outstretched paw. The men have balls, haha. I do find it funny that that actually does look like they did something wrong, since normally they're supposed to have opposite paws raised. A drizzle douses dust? I mean, you'd think a drizzle douses everything. And again, you won't let me through. Rude. I was gonna leave, but then I saw it switch things. Fine, we'll go talk to the nerd.
Oh,
They're all nerds.
already. Sorry to
You're already. You would not let me go anywhere. I legitimately could not go down any side road.
Are you not coming?
I've brought the Madam Helmmaster up to speed. It's over to you now.
Yes, madam.
Yes,
Report the
ma'am.
losses to General Jing Yuan and find someone from the Divination Commission. I can't just stand there watching while we deal with this mess.
The Divination Commission?
Greetings, guests from the Astral Express. Ting Yun has informed me of the purpose of your visit. Receiving guests isn't normally one of my responsibilities, but since you know about the Stellaron and have stated that you want to help the Luofu, I thought I should at least
like that
meet
name.
you in person and politely decline your proposal.
Dun dun dun. Decline. Why? Stay silent and let Welt handle it.
The Xianzhou Alliance knows what a Stellaron is, and is more than capable of handling it ourselves. We have been around for over 8,000 years, and weathered countless dangers and crises.
Then let me go explore and talk to
The situation
vendors.
is serious. We have more than enough resources to spare. Outsider help is not needed on this occasion. You are guests from afar. There is no reason for this matter to concern you.
Oh, I didn't even notice
Making
her
myself clear?
exposed arm there. I kind of like that.
From what we've gathered, the influence of the Stellaron can still be contained. If we can locate it in time and contain it, it's possible that we can restore any space and any individuals affected by the corrosion. We have experience in preventing Stellaron disasters, and we've only come here to lend you that experience.
I've said this and I'll say
The
it
fact that
again.
we can restore the
This is an
people you'd think she'd go
internal
along
affair
with.
of the Xianzhou Alliance, and there is no need for the Astral Express to get involved. I decided to arrange a meeting with you as a gesture of respect, but my decision is final.
But
Never mind, Mr. Yang. If the Xianzhou Alliance say they can handle it, then
She's
we're
gonna
wasting
sneak
our
around
breath.
behind to do
Let's
stuff.
go.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Huh? And what's that supposed to mean?
It's only been a few days since the presence of a Stellaron was detected on the Luofu. Starskiff Haven has been under full lockdown. No one has been permitted to leave. How did you come to know of the
Stuck-up lady won't do anything,
What
pretty
led
much.
you to conclude that it was linked to a Stellaron? I acquired the access history of Starskiff Haven. Not long ago.
I bet you it was
someone hacked the
Kafka.
system
Or no.
to Jade Gate.
Kafka at the
Before writing you,
Kafka at the start of the game was with the Silver Wolf, that girl with the bubble chewing the bubble gum and stuff, and she's probably the one because her ult shows her using like a hacking thing, dropping stuff on the people. We got to use her at the start of the game. She probably hacked the gate and let us in.
The hacker was skillful and even taunted us. with
Silver Wolf, I
deceit.
knew it.
Her name is Silver Wolf, a member of the Stellaron Hunters. What say you in your defense?
So Hunters told us to come here. Hunters want to use you to take us out. I'll stay silent and let Welt handle it.
You are forbidden from leaving the sky.
Okay, Welt really isn't stepping up to the plate here. No joke, that's twice. He told us to let him do all the talking or whatever, that he'll handle everything, and then he just stays perfectly silent and is like, nope, she's too cute, can't talk to her. Welt is not the MVP, making a note of that.
Don't be too harsh, Yukar.
Ooh, that's the guy that I want.
The whole galaxy
I really like his design.
has forgotten how to treat our guests.
When that guy comes, I will drop every summon I have to try and get him. And look how smug he is. I like that smug.
General Jing Yuan.
Jing Yuan.
It's very unlikely that the Express has joined forces with the Stellaron Hunters. They are mortal enemies, after all. Apologies for interrupting your meeting. My name is Jing Yuan. I'm the General of the Cloud Knights here on the Luofu.
General, this is an internal affair for the Luofu.
And you're handling it improperly.
I fully agree with you, Helmmaster Yukon. This is indeed an internal affair. I am sorry, guests of the Astral Express. It is true that there is a Stellaron on the Luofu.
Is he gonna get us to help behind the scenes?
Offer to help resolve the issue. This is a Xianzhou matter, and it is our responsibility to handle it. Of course, it would be inappropriate of me to let you return without something to show for it. While I cannot accept your help with regard to the Stellaron, I do have a favor to ask. Please, after you.
Oh, so are we gonna meet him in person? She doesn't look happy.
The Astral Express. I must confess that the train's reputation precedes it.
Talk to us in
Such
person,
things
punk.
often close to my thoughts. How delightful to come face to face with its passengers.
Frightfully delighted. Would that this occasion had come sooner. Are you really a general? Would that this occasion had come
It's an
sooner.
honor to meet you, General.
I have to be nice.
May I ask what the favor you spoke of is?
A matter that requires capable people such as yourselves. We captured a member of the Stellaron Hunters a few days ago.
That's the guy that you can summon right now.
During our investigation, the Divination Commission, the department in charge of intelligence processing, intercepted a transmission
so Kafka's
from
here.
Kafka's accomplice, Kafka, who has managed to hide aboard the ship. As for where that transmission was destined,
It was to us. Go on, where? The Express.
I have some knowledge of your relationship with the
Excuse me.
Stellaron Hunters. The Divination Commission is convinced that you made an alliance with them. I say that's impossible. The crew of the Astral Express are honorable people.
I wonder if he told that to her already. So if she already knew he talked to Kafka.
As such, I came to the conclusion that the communication must have been an attempt by the Stellaron Hunters to sow dissent between us.
That's right, we've been framed. Maybe the Stellar Hunters have other motives. Stay quiet. Maybe they have
We
other
can
motives.
handle the Stellaron, but it will take time and will require the bulk of the Cloud Knights on the ship. It is this Kafka that concerns me. The longer she stays on the ship, the bigger the threat she will pose.
I wonder if the Silver Wolf is here too
Since
then.
the Stellaron
Especially since she did the
is moving
hacking.
to our ship, we shall move with the current. You are hereby authorized to do as you deem fit on the Luofu.
Oh wow,
with the
so he
goal
is
of
letting us to go
Kafka
around.
Out of the shadows and under our control. Doing so would clear the misunderstanding between us, reveal the true intentions of the Stellaron Hunters, and help us understand their connection to the Stellaron Burst.
I wonder when he'll be on the banner, because I'd want to save for him. If he's the one after Kafka, I'd almost save for him instead. I do want a DPS soon, which Kafka counts as, but I bet he's like a single target DPS just from the way he looks. So move to the current help out. Expedition was focused to Stellaron. We don't really have a choice.
Of course you do.
He was already a banner?
Can
No!
be strangers and
That's too
far
bad.
away. But I feel you wish to help the Xianzhou.
But hi Crow. You missed out unfortunately. That's too bad, but completely understandable. I'm sure he'll come back at some point. All the banners in Genshin, etc. rotate eventually.
The Luofu never fails to reward that which is given.
Okay.
Wonderful. It's a deal then. I shall notify Yukong that all
You didn't get him either, to be honest. Is he good?
that our best personnel are
I just love his design.
search. If there's anything the Skyfaring Commission or the Cloud Knights can do for you,
I mean, I like Blade's design too, but I just hate his whole kamikaze health sacrifice stuff. Chat concluded, and we'll shot you a covert gesture. You understand this is the crew zone discussion time. Okay, now before we do anything, let us look for items. Hirdu is a good DPS, but only with his special light cone. Oh, like with his specific 5-star light cone, because then that's too bad. Grayla? What are you looking at me for? I'll criticize it. Xianzhu if I want, or Zanju if all I want. If I do happen to work for the Skyfaring Commission, I'm all for that. Please continue, take it easy. It's not wise to rock the boat. I'm all for it, please continue. You're all for it? You don't even know what I'm for yet! But I appreciate the sentiment. My negotiation with the Fogies didn't go well. I'm Architect Grayla. I came for the future of the galaxy. You don't look like a local, so let me tell you, you can't count on them. These old geezers can barely see what's in front of them, let alone the whole galaxy is in trouble. That's true. There's another Mag movie, Meg 2. How are there more giant sharks? Oh yeah, for like 2 weeks now? They've been advertising that on TV. I only see it. The Silver Wolf's best light cone was the one from the special event that released with her. Will they ever... I hope that's not a one-time light cone then. I assume they'll give it at another event or they'll rerun it. I know, what is it? Onion has Silver Wolf. Any particular concern with the... I see you're railing the stars. I am. How are you doing tonight, Sammy? They keep reading, we have a plan, as if vague platitudes could solve problems. So you're educating people about what to do. I'm just gonna skip through this, it's not important. They'll eventually bring them back like Genshin. Exactly. I don't mind if I have to wait as long as it's not a one-time thing. I could have played the game from day one, but I wanted to stream it, so...
Is overloaded.
I don't think Genshin brings back old weapon events. Honestly, they haven't. Like, you've never been able to get that fish thing before, so I wouldn't be surprised. Little one, what are you doing here? Is there something you're allowed to touch? Sorry, who are you gonna... I didn't take anything, though. Talking back? Even if you didn't take anything, touching isn't allowed. Moreover, these are Madame Yukong's things. Good thing no one saw. Hurry up and put it down. Huh, kids these days. Unruly. I am yammering. Not yamming. Celestial Guild envoy attached to the commission. You can consider me half a maritime trade officer. Previously followed the Merchant Guild, dispatched to star systems for 150 years. Something you want to know, let me know. Don't know about the leg combs, but the character will definitely come back, absolutely. I'm trying to lord your seniority over me. I've met people like you during my time in the guilds beyond the sky, straight to the point, and can't read the room. But I don't mind people like you in business. You're still better than two-faced backstabbers. That is true. Okay, boring stuff, boring stuff. He gave me enhancement paste. I'm just clicking all these things in case there's something where he gives me like an item. If it's a side quest, I'd actually pay attention to it. Minor lore, meh. This almost looks like a door to go through. Can I just... Okay, I can take the records or anything. Characters 100% talking about just the event.
Commission will lend you our full support. The Stellaron Hunter investigation is in your hands now. I'll issue you a pass so you can access...
Okay, so now we can actually go to the other things. Maybe with an increased drop rate so I can get sealed to E8. What rank do you, or what constellation do you have her at right now?
The skyports are currently all under maintenance, so we're thinly stretched.
Oh, so Tingyun's gonna be your buddy now.
Send Tingyun as your guide.
Well, hopefully my stream's not dying.
During your stay.
I'm gonna refresh my old laptop.
Seeing as the general as the person.
Is it just the internet of my old laptop being a dummy? I think it is. It's not stream itself. E1 and she hits like a truck. Yes, yes, yes. I've been using Trick Ballistics Seal for a lot of my stuff, dailies and stuff like that, just because of that exact reason. She's supposedly the strongest DPS in the game currently. Oh, did you hear that little... That's my dog in her sleep. Hey March, look. Look. It's like looking into a mirror, isn't it? I look taller than her. Pretty handsome.
I'm not asking about that. Although, you're not wrong.
See, she's got good taste. She's got good taste.
It's much easier to talk to than that Yukong. Their attitudes are so different.
Lol. Even she agrees that that woman's a B-word. This is cool. Wait, Dendronet? True will grow new parts in response to the changes in its surroundings, hence the commission will send diviners over regularly to trim its code. Oh, they trim the code itself? I don't think I'll use Kafka because I don't know where to put her. I don't know what her abilities are. I can see myself rolling on her just because she's a 5-star DPS. Don't want to swap out Silverwolf because she can make enemies weak to Quantum and Seal as Quantum, so then they work perfectly in conjunction. I'm not a young lady. I just thought you looked nice. I'll accept your compliment. I remember an important guest of them, General, was appointed savior. We're the appointed savior. Kafka makes Dot hit instantly, but he'll still hit when they're supposed to. I'm confused what that means. Does she give, like, when she attacks, you get an extra tick of the dot instantly? What are you up to, lavishing me with such praise? Nothing to lose by returning the favor. Of course, I'm so cute, and you've got nothing to... Wow, no. I'm not falling for this. Thank you for checking in, Mabu. I'll talk to you more. Have you always been this pretty? I just wanted to click all the things. We have to check if she's actually pretty. You just look like a basic NPC. And you hold your hands like that Catherine from the Adventurers Guild.
I understand how you must feel.
That looks downright ominous.
I think we only scratched the surface of this General Jing Yuan.
Do you think there's something strange? The buddy's on her side, seems suspicious. Do you think there's something strange?
I don't know about strange, but...
Well, he's a general, so he's trying to play us like regular people. Say enemy has 5 dots on them, she uses skill, they all do damage with her. Then when it's the enemy's turn, they hit again like normal. Oh! So she does like the full damage, so the dot continues on the enemy, but she does the entire dot's duration of damage? Because that actually seems like she'd do really good damage then. Like if it does 20 damage over 10 seconds, then she'll instantly hit for damage plus the 20. That's actually pretty cool. I don't think I've seen that in a game before.
That's it. A minor detail, but curious. He avoided talking about Blade. Since the Cloud Knights have already captured a Stellaron hunter, why not use him to get to Kafka?
Because he won't work with them?
The Xianzhou is reluctant to involve outsiders in the Stellaron disaster, so why is it so keen on letting us capture a Stellaron hunter?
Could Blade have escaped? Do you think he lied about the Stellaron? He's using us as bait. He's using us as bait.
Yes. The only sensible conclusion I can draw is that Blade had already escaped when Jing Yuan spoke to us.
Oh, I thought he was actually captured because Kafka said something about that.
Therefore, given our connection to Kafka, we represent the only way of luring the Stellaron hunters in. That's why he asked for our help. He didn't want to let anyone else find out that Blade had already...
Oof, trying to cover for his blunder.
Now that we've figured that out, perhaps we can get closer to the core of what's happening here.
Should we tell him we know Blade escaped? Hey, dude.
I've heard of you. The Alliance is very interested in the Astral Express.
Didn't seem like it. Oh, Blade.
is wanted by both the Corporation and the Alliance. I'm afraid I cannot comment on his file.
I wonder what he actually did.
There are 5 known members of the Stellaron Hunters. Elio is their leader, but always stays
I don't
behind.
think we've heard of Elio
Most
before.
of the operation had the Divination Commission not intercepted her encrypted transmission. Bring her to us.
Kafka's good at controlling the people around her.
Ordinary means may prove futile when it comes to the
Divination Commission has ways of...
Don't misunderstand me. The Xianzhou does not engage in torture. Retrieving intel does not necessarily involve the use of violence. In any case, you can deliver her directly to us.
And they'll share all the information with us.
I have other matters to attend.
Fair enough. I do wonder if I should switch out March for Tingyun, just because a lot of the enemies were weak to lightning.
Master Diviner, you heard our discussion. What do you make of it?
I've seen a few people have him and weren't too fond of him.
What do I make of it?
And I think she's an upcoming character.
Is apparent, but the heart of humanity is often deceptive. Are you asking me to divine their true intentions?
That won't be necessary. The
Fuzwan.
crew has nothing to do with the incident. Of that, I am almost certain. It isn't their intentions that trouble me. All I want is for them to lure out the one we're after.
Wasn't that
He's always
your
smiling.
idea, General?
Indeed. Your counsel has always been a great help to me. You may use your discretion on the matter.
I like her hair. Maybe because it's so intricate.
Why don't you retire early and I use my discretion full time?
Ooh, snarky.
It is still too soon, unfortunately. If something goes wrong, you'll need a general to take the blame. How could I simply walk away and put you at such risk?
If you'd brought me that blade earlier, none of this would have been necessary.
Was he hiding Blade from her?
What are you up to exactly? Yingyuan, did you let him escape on purpose?
Me? I had no
Did he let them escape on purpose just so that they'd be willing to let...
Never travels beyond the horizon. I take full responsibility.
Because he seemed to really like... As long as he's not lying, he seemed to really like the Astral Express. So did he let Blade escape? Then just so he could get the Astral Express to work on helping with the Stellaron to minimize stuff?
I can understand. There's a lot to take care of on the Sinjo.
I'm just guessing though, I don't actually know anything. I've avoided story spoilers as best I can.
On that note, perhaps it's about time you finally nominate me as your successor when the Six Charioteers next convene.
Charioteers.
Yes. I have to go now. I'll leave this.
As soon as she says, you should do this for me, I gotta go, peace out.
There are three things in the world that I can't seem to rid myself of. The troubles of the Xianzhou, the papers on my desk, and the weeds in my garden.
General, Diviner Fu wants the General's position for herself. Everyone knows that.
She is very capable, but her intellect is burdened by a quick...
Oh, so he does plan on nominating her, just not till she's more experienced?
Better balance.
This Stellaron thing is easy. Blade escaped. Now we gotta go get him. Just say the word, and I'll solve this in a flash.
I can understand your impatience, and I know you want to prove yourself. Now is not the time. If you truly wish to become sword champion, you shouldn't be running around brandishing your sword at people, especially not a major criminal.
You think I'd lose to Blade?
I'm saying you need to have patience, Yanqing. Governing Xianzhou is different from a sword fight.
Besides, we still don't know who's moving pieces.
Take care of before making our next move. As long as it remains unresolved, we're at a stalemate. That something is the Stellaron. How did it manage to bypass the Skyfaring Commission's inspections and...
Oh, so they don't even know where the Stellaron has gone to.
Where is it now?
I say we bring those two Stellaron hunters before Diviner Fu. She'll get an answer out of them in no
And was it Kafka that set off like the Stellaron just to help Blade escape?
Worry not, you'll have your moment when the current stalemate is broken. You are my most trusted aide, and there are some things that I would only assign to you.
Speaking of which, and he's gone.
I suppose it is my fault. I should have given him an opportunity already. A sharp
What's his
sword
other eye look like? Does he have heterochromia?
My fear is that this might prove too big a setback. Bigger than his exuberance.
Those look like the shields from the people in Bellabog. Were they just lazy and copy-pasted them to use them here? Seems like you'll take longer to chat with Madame. Gonna go for a stroll outside. Once you're done, find me at the docks. Okay, so hopefully I can go wherever I want now. Maskless Kakashi. Oh good lord, I still remember that in Naruto. The giant lips and stuff like that. I don't know if I have to meet her first, so I will go down to her.
Madame Yukong has asked me to look after you.
Yep, you're my tour guide.
Seems like we were destined to be in each other's company.
You don't sound happy about that.
The Skyfaring Commission has reserved rooms for you at the Petrichor.
Petrichor sounds gross.
When you finish your business here, how about some tea together?
Thank you so much, a hotel again. You seem reluctant. A hotel again? Are we gonna get arrested once more? You seem reluctant.
Oh, no. Though I'd appreciate it if you mentioned to Madame Yukong that you got a warm reception from me when you
Nope,
next
not telling her that at all.
Better to be busy than idle, I suppose.
Why does that look like a door? Ugh. And that's the inn we're supposed to go to? And get trapped and arrested at?
Well, here we are. I feel sleepy already.
The sun hasn't gone down yet, ready for a map. That's not like you, March.
Hey, that's not fair. My eyes are peeled this time. I'll make a run for it the second things go wrong. Jokes aside, did you see Madame Yukong frown at us?
I
thought
did.
Her guards were about to jump out of nowhere.
Who's she talking to? Oh, well.
I'd rather deal with monsters than these big shots.
Did she hear that?
I mean, not that Madame Yukong doesn't have her merits.
Don't worry, my lips are sealed.
Just give me a good review.
But as her subordinate, I have to say that it's Madame Yukong's duty to keep her guard up. The Luofu is facing a crisis, and as head of the Skyfaring Commission, she
borders the
is actually a
responsibilities.
very reasonable old girl in private.
Old girl, reasonable, everything missing. Old girl. Don't tell her I said that.
They say that many years ago, Madame Yukong was an ace pilot in the Cloud Knights. She was a work hard, play harder type, known for her hot temper and incredible skill.
Pilot? It's interesting.
Eventually, she became the head of the entire commission, which required her to learn patience and adopt a meticulous approach.
It's neat how they have all this architecture, but then suddenly like the futuristic building guards up there.
In any case, Madame Yukong instructed me to reserve the best rooms at the inn and have all your expenses covered. She
Ominous.
wants to extend the full courtesy of the Xianzhou.
Maybe another 2 years before main characters will get a voice actor. Maybe.
She specifically mentioned that if you wish to buy anything at the inn, be it food or otherwise,
You seem too happy because this is suspicious.
the commission will cover the cost.
Say thanks to Madame Yukong for us. The commission will cover the cost. Say thanks, just to be nice.
Why don't you go back yourself? Seeing as our hosts are so thoughtful, I guess we should help ourselves. Right, Mr. Yang?
We should focus on our objective first. Seeing as Helmmaster Yukong was extremely reluctant to get us involved, am I right to speculate that the Skyfaring Commission has some leads on the whereabouts of Kafka?
Exactly right. The suspect is extremely cunning. She encrypted her
Oh, and timed it to be
transmission
released
behind her
later, so even when they
communication.
checked, she wouldn't be
Couldn't
there.
pinpoint her exact location. But as cunning as she is, the Divination Commission has managed to find something.
Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge.
Was that her talking to us?
Later.
Is there anything special what she said? Coordinates converge. I heard something in the background. Coordinates and converge. Right, the guy can talk. It's so surprising with how mute he was with green-haired lady.
That's the sound of a device.
Which means what exactly? This is a starship. There are all kinds of devices making weird noises.
Miss March, to the untrained ear, these noises may
Every machine
sound
has a
the
different
same.
pitch and melody, so then they know exactly where she was.
General sent for craftsmen, and they concluded that the sound came from the shipyard facilities in Stargazer Navalia. Now, get some rest and prepare yourselves for the operation ahead. I look forward to seeing you in action.
No rest. Explore the whole area. Chat with March and Welt. Nope. For inn, originally named Cloud Striding Hotel for travelers near and far. The name did not reflect the culture of the inn. The owner decided to change the name. Lane.
How can I help?
Something I want to say? Was it raining when her transmission was intercepted?
Deceptive. Our wind, clouds, rain, and fog are all artificial. The Realm Keeping Commission's weather
A
pavilion
Realm
manages
Keeping
the
Commission?
environmental conditions
Goes to rest, wakes up with guards trying to rescue again. That's what I'm... They joked about it, then I joked about it, because it's like, what are the odds?
If Kafka was holding an umbrella, that means she was in an area with artificial rainfall during the transmission. Still, that doesn't help us much.
Any chance Kafka is still at the Navalia?
Impossible to say. It used to be that the Divination Commission could track the access history of all the delves, but with the arrival of the Stellaron, things have become messy. Some delves even had their entrance marked as the exit. If I were one of the Stellaron hunters, I'd be very happy to capitalize on all the chaos. It'd be harder to escape, but easier to blend in.
True that. There was one other thing I could ask her about. Oh no, that was just the Stargazer thing. Will you not let me through? I have a pass. Partial lockdown. So they wouldn't let me go here, or here, or here. They still won't let me go through anywhere. Yep, and there's a guard there too. I wonder if after we sleep they will, maybe. Oops.
Let's take advantage of the rest. It won't be easy to track down Kafka the Stellaron Hunter.
Oh, let's let the Express know how we're doing.
AKA Pom Pom.
More importantly, let's see how Don Hung's doing.
Because he didn't want to come along. Text him. You guys doing alright? Failed to send. Imagine they're doing missions for the... Failed to send. Oh, are they keeping even transmissions from leaving? It's good I chose to text and not just leave.
You've been standing here for half an hour. It's rare to see you like this. Are you worried about those two? Welt is with them. They should be fine.
Himiko, did you keep a copy of the Stellaron Hunter's transmission?
Oh, is he gonna have heard something?
Can I have a look?
Sure.
Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Luofu. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
But at perfect timing.
What exactly are you Stellaron hunters trying to do? The Cienjo Alliance...
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Cienjo is convinced that we're responsible.
Stop!
And that's Blade.
Do you know him?
The Cienjo is in danger. This man, if he's on the ship, then Welt March and her...
Oh, is he like some vicious murderer?
Grave danger. But...
Is he connected to that past you want to escape?
I can't leave them down there.
Oh, so this is like companion quest almost.
I'm afraid my burden has finally caught up with me. And that everyone is about to be drawn in.
Is there anyone who doesn't carry around a
Rise and Rail.
burden?
Hi Ash, how you doing tonight?
But even a girl as carefree as March has hers. We tread on a path that is hidden from us. The things we see and the trails we blaze all become our baggage. They weigh us down, but they also give us strength to continue the journey. Try not to dwell on it, Don Hung. The Express spends 7 standard days at each stop.
Doing well, a little sleepy though. Fair enough, it is that time of day.
During that time.
How's the stream going? It's going good. Continuing the main story, which is what I wanted to do. There's a quest there's a special event that only has like 2 days left, but I had to advance the story to actually do it, and I had been holding off on it.
If there's something you've got to do it now. Better than regretting it further down the line. And you'll come back and travel with us once this is all over, right?
Not if he's dead. Oh, he nodded. Oh, and I actually control him for a second. Did they literally just make me watch? I barely played this game. How's the story so far? I'd say it's decent. Nothing too amazing, but there has been 1 or 2 really cool points, like the fight against the boss on the first world, Bellabog or whatever. I'd rather not spoil anything. So March, where are you? I'll go find you folks. And his messages are failing too, even if he's on the ship.
Can't send the message out. The network is down. But some functions still work?
And yeah, you might not want to watch this because you might not want to spoil stuff for yourself. Played a bit of Genshin, but couldn't get into this one. Oh, fair enough. If it's not actually your type of thing, there's no worries there. Genshin is open world, so that's a bit different than this, where everything's like sandbox and contained. Okay, I'm just looking if there were items or such.
Virtually nothing has changed since I left.
Is this where he originally came from? Like, he grew up? It literally didn't use his special attack.
Shattered Cloud Knight armor. A conflict with the Cloud Knights? Not likely.
Yeah, he wouldn't let that happen. I don't see the shattered guard armor. What? So that was probably Blade or whatever. Yeah, plus I usually don't mind spoilers like ever. Oh, that's good then. Oh, that's the guy I tried to pull for. I did like 30 or so summons and couldn't get him. He's a really good healer.
Emergencies should be dealt with by professionals.
And then I just join into the fight. Oh, Fubuki's raiding! The Shinko Lizard Guild has appeared from the fog to raid your stream. Wait, you have a guild now? What the heck? When did that happen? Here, let me shout out. Oh, thank you for the follow, Rooted Moon. Oh, someone else got it. Good on you, good on you. Thank you for the raid. How are you doing, Fubuki? How was your stream? Oh, thank you, Fruhead, too, for the follow. You've always had a guild? For some reason, I did not know that. I've never heard anyone talk about it, which is kind of ominous. Might head back in a little bit. I'm gonna go check on Swift's stream. Tell them I said hi. Hello to anybody new here from Fubuki's stream. My name's Sasha. Despite how I look, I am in fact a boy. And I stream literally every single night. So if you're ever bored at this time of day and want someone to just vibe with, I'm typically here playing whatever game catches my interest. Right now I'm trying to catch up with the story of Star Rail though, so might be boring to some people, might be interesting to others. We'll see, we'll see. More of a gang, we break stuff and do the graffitis. That's even better than a guild. No joke. Oh, thank you for the follow too, Iron Joey. It won't let me auto this fight, which is annoying. At least it lets me have double speed on. Donhang is quite literally dying. Are these people supposed to die, or did they just give me underleveled characters? Okay, they're supposed to die. And then that guy heals us. So now he joins us in the fight and actually heals. That Phoenix reminds you of the one in Ranma Half. I feel like I may have read some of that when I was young. The Guild of Fubs? Or the Guild of Foobs. Is that how you spell Foobs, with a U instead of two O's? Foobs. I got Luca in 20 pulls. Jealous. I did like 33 or something like that. I used basically all the gems I could get early in game, and yet did not get him, because he seemed like an OP healer. His hair is nice too, but... And so our ult summons a Phoenix that literally just jumps on people. Thumbs up, thumbs up.
Are you two okay?
You weren't even trying for him? Then why were you summoning on his banner? What the heck? Do they know each other?
I'm Sushong of the Cloud Knights. I was just transferred here from the Yaoqing.
To get the pity up? Oh, okay. Anytime you try to get the pity up, though, you're risking losing it.
I don't have eyes in the back of my head. What if I accidentally hit you?
Forgive me, miss, but you were too busy being hit yourself.
Is that a shield?
It's a good thing I joined the fray.
I was protecting you more like.
I don't know, man. You were about to die in that first fight.
This area is under martial law. I'm escorting
So those will be my party for this little
Which
area.
planet are you from?
I'm not a Cloud Knight.
Huh. Okay. You're a civilian then. Come with me.
Miss Sushang, what exactly has transpired?
Oh, he's a traitor?
In all my training,
That sounds like
I've
traitor.
never seen Starskiff Haven in such a state.
I can't comment on that. I was just ordered.
I wonder
to
if they
rescue
actually told her.
civilians. Actually, I have no
I
idea.
assume it's
either.
Boy Donkus?
Anyway, you two just need to come
If so, you are a very good Boy Donkus. Thank you for coming to my stream. Thank you for hanging out with me. All of that. I really do appreciate it. So, good Boy Donkus. Good boy.
Hey, you're pretty quiet. What's your name? I've got forms
Oh,
to fill
is he
out.
gonna give a
Your
fake
name
name?
down is blank.
My name is Dan Hung.
Oh no, he actually gave a real name.
I'm on my way to meet up with my friends. I appreciate the help. but
She's
I
probably gonna
promise
be like,
to
it's my job, I can't leave you alone.
No can do, mister. It's way too late. You won't find anyone at Starskiff Haven. If your friends made it out,
All names are fake
then they're
names.
already
True
in the
enough.
safe zone.
An alert, gotta work. Okay, have fun at work, Donkus. Thanks for coming by.
Aren't you going to take my name too, Miss?
You already said it when we were busy fighting. Something.
Lacha. Lacha.
I remember it. Let's go. Stay close, you two. Cloud Knight Sushang will guarantee.
Sushang sounds good. I feel like... Oh no, I'm thinking of Bioshock with Suchong. The evil guy that messed with all the genetic stuff for the main character. I knew that name sounded familiar.
I want you to write your names down later. I don't know too many characters. I might make a mistake.
Message not sent? Why not?
That signal, maybe they demolished base stations, I don't know.
Long-range communication technology is still improving.
It's still improving. You can literally jettison your way through space, but you're still trying to figure out how to communicate properly, like 100 feet from each other.
Doesn't seem like it. Everything else is working fine. See?
In that case, it looks like someone wants to make things difficult for us. Since Kafka's here, I wouldn't be surprised if this turns out to be that Stellaron hunter hacker girl.
Hi, Rooted Moon. It's always the Silver Wolf. Okay, we got music.
Oh, you've arrived.
I've always been here. Sorry to keep you waiting. Seems like you're not particularly happy to see it. I'm gonna keep saying that to her.
I like your sense of humor, benefactors. Of course I'm happy to see you. When things settle down, I might even get promoted for catching a Stellaron hunter. Stargazer Navalia is governed by the Artisanship Commission. It took me a while to sort out our
She got a
paperwork,
sense
just
of the
like in
situation.
Cloudford. Stargazer Navalia's Meridian Pin has malfunctioned. The checkpoint there is abandoned, and the garrison is scrambling to locate the Stellaron. With monsters wreaking havoc and the night scattered, Stargazer Navalia has become a
So
perfect
she assumes that they
space
haven't
for
left there
suspect
yet.
to hide out.
So we've got a bunch of monsters to deal with, an IPC most wanted Stellaron hunter to catch, and we have to do all that on our own without reinforcements?
Fair enough. I say that a lot too.
This isn't our first rodeo.
Just what you do every day. You've caught a Stellaron hunter before? It's just what we do every day.
That's the trailblazing life for ya.
I wouldn't say you're entirely on your own. When you're ready, let's get going. Shall we, my benefactors?
Yes.
Now what's a hunt without a hound? Kafka is still at large, and the Skyfaring Commission wants this problem to
Oh
go
god, is it
away.
literally gonna be something that just like locates the
I
person?
managed to procure this from the Artisanship Commission. Perfect for hunting down suspects.
Oh god, that's terrifying. It's a mini dragon.
Aw, he's so cute.
Terrifying.
I mean, what can he do exactly?
We're gonna send Boots on Kafka. That would be great.
Yes and no. This is Deeting, a bionic dog developed by the Artisanship Commission.
Looks like he's made of gingerbread.
He has all the 5 senses of the Foxian race and takes them to another level. Be it tracks or scent, as long as he uncovers a trace, He'll follow it all the way to the end. All we need to do is look for any trace left by Kafka. It doesn't matter how good she is at hiding.
But how do we find a trace of her first?
But before we
Although
get
I guess we go to the place she made that
settings a bit and get him ready.
telephone call from.
To begin with, let's set him to scent detection mode. Tell D-Ting to follow the scent of my perfume and see what he can do.
An ingenious dog crafted uses the locality probe feature to find suspicious odors and traces. Oh wow, her odor is suspicious.
To follow these sparkly traces to find Miss Ting-Yun, right? She's not in a hurry,
This looks
that's
freaky.
for sure. Playing hide and seek with us while Kafka's still at large?
Oh, and now we can actually go down this.
The traces. Where did they go? Is D-Ting malfunctioning?
Or is she cloaking?
Got it. He says the wind is too strong here at the port.
He did not say that.
Not easy to follow the scent.
I know what he's saying. It's a lot of words for one bark, don't you think?
It's just the psychic bond between cute girls and cute puppies.
I'm cute though. Where's my bond?
Environment to hide her traces. Our girl from the Skyfaring Commission sure knows how to put up a challenge.
Or we could ask around. Look how busy this place is. Someone must have seen Miss Ting-Yun. That's not cheating, right? We're just collecting intel.
Can't we just... Oh no, it does end right away. Okay, he can even find items to investigate. White name card with a bird spread its wings. The corner belongs to her. No doubt this clue she left for you. Maybe there's more of them. Okay, and we can see everything like this. That's not what I meant to do. Crumpled packaging, the tea brand Immortal's Delight. No, Miss Tingy, you can't throw trash even for leaving behind clues. It's true. Refined pendant of a fan in the shape of a koi, but it's left alone in a forgotten corner of the street. Said in the culture, fish represents affluence. You vaguely recall you've seen a pattern of fish swimming around each other on the fan of Miss Tingyun.
Ting-Yun must have left us these clues, right?
Deeding should be able to pick up her traces now.
We found you!
Me. D-Ting's quite handy when it comes to tracking.
He just spins.
If you pick up traces of Kafka in Stargazer Navalia, just switch him on. Don't let her escape.
And now is she gonna leave us alone? His head is not available. Okay, now we gotta explore this whole area though. That's 2 boxes that I haven't been able to interact with now. Excuse me. Is it gonna be the same stuff? Yes, it's the exact same stuff as before. Okay, that's 3 things I can't do. Steamer? So he and others who once sat in a sauna, some buns are still undergoing the trial of heat and the lower levels of the steamer. Will it actually let me cross over there now? Don't know much about tea. I'm just seeing if he starts a quest or anything. Howard. I'm gonna check this area off to the left to see if it opened up yet. Yep, it looks like it did. I can't annoyingly turn that off, so I'll have to remember not to click it. Okay, I'm gonna have to investigate this whole area again later when they actually let me do stuff. Zoom. Sometimes her legs look like they're bending weird at the knee. Treasure chest in every random corner because hey, why not? And I'm a guest, so I'm allowed to take anything I want. That's how it works. Imprisoned criminal? It's a refreshing saying life. How did it end up this way? Celestial? Slip the tongue, please not mind me. Lower voices, the guards don't want me chatting with others. I'm nothing but a lowly criminal. What crime did you commit? I told you to lower your voice, it's not something I'm proud of. I stole away from this place and lived for a few centuries in other worlds. I was recently captured by Cloud Knights. He's running off. I bet you absconded without a passport. If only the world was as naive as you. Leaving for other worlds without the Commission's permission is a serious crime. It'd be hard for otherworlders to wrap your heads around, but you've heard of the denizens of abundance, right? Blessed by abundance, they're allied armies of other long-life species who engage in wanton pillaging and reproduction. They've destroyed and transformed many worlds. So these people forbid the propagation of the abominations of abundance and lay down strict laws to restrain the long-life species' behavior. Oh, okay. Let's do this. So they don't want people breeding with the people that live for hundreds of years because they think they're going to overtake and everything. It looks like a meteorite. Artificial landscape. Would anyone bathe in the pool? People who do so are uncivilized. I want to do it. The Vidya Dollar Girl. I'm also doing this in case there's achievements related to talking to people. I mean, how elders are. Give me a screenshot of this too, because I like it. We never got to go into the inn to rest now that I think about it. Sasha, how you doing tonight? I'm doing good. How are you doing tonight, Sleepy? I think I saw you in Onion stream earlier today. I was just lurking though. And will this say you can go later? Sure there's nothing on this bridge. Oh, I see like an item on the ground over there. No worries, I'm built differently. He's a speed tester. It's nice to see that one of the ships is actually landing there. That's good, I'm doing well as well. I was playing Dark Souls 2 while watching Onion play Dark Souls 3. A lot of Dark Souls. It's a good game, so it makes sense. Grocery stand. Wait, grocery stand, but it looks like he's selling toys. These people eat strange groceries, no joke. They subside off entertainment. That is sustenance to them. And I think this side is the last part here.
Really nice.
Iridescent pearl owner? The iridescent jades lets you see the future. That reminds me of gambling on those gems in Genshin. Sleepless Earl Storyteller. Sleepless? I'll have to tell Finn that he's in here. Like I said, just in case there's achievements related to anything. They've actually written a lot. Ow. Hi, Spork. What are you up to tonight? Every vending machine just has the same stuff, sadly. Finn's in the game. My gosh, he's famous! Sure seems that way. Or at least someone working for him is. Locked entrance. A locked gate is a must-have element of a crime scene pictured by most people, so this is part of the crime scene then. To watch a show, you're vibing, good to hear. Teenage elixir seeker, so he's trying to become invincible or immortal. Celestial. Oh, are the Celestials the people that would live hundreds of years? You just wanted to surprise attack me? Well, it absolutely worked. Have you ever fallen asleep? Your life is truly intertwined with the Celestials. Okay, we'll continue to the next area in a second. If you hear scrunching sounds behind me, that's just the dog being a dog. Guaranteed delicious. I should have been like, just like me. Oh, is that one of the ships being made? Yeah, it totally is. So it's like they grow the wood in a vat.
On the star skiffs produced here to transport people and goods. Now that work in the shipyard has stopped, our internal
Surprise attack jumps out the bushes.
flights might also grind to a halt. Of course. The silver lining is, I don't have to go on as many trips anymore.
You don't seem to worry too much about the Xianzhou, Miss Tingyun.
I wouldn't say that. A good businesswoman doesn't wear her heart on her sleeve. Besides, the Alliance has weathered plenty of challenges. We can handle this situation. Just to warn you, if we do run into Kafka, you'll have to do the fighting benefactors.
Is that why she's a buff character?
But there's very little I can do except cheer you on from the sidelines.
I mean, she still attacks with her fan. You wanna leave all the fun dust, but Madame Yukong ordered you to.
Playing the Madame Yukong card, are we? That's not very heroic, now, is it?
Well, your boss said.
Besides, the Madame Helmmaster simply asked me to assist you in navigating. I was never much of a fighter, and I'm not one for risking my life either. Getting D-Ting into your hands is already beyond the realm of
Just 2 more bosses and Dark Souls Doom is done. Yippee. Nice, nice, nice.
I'll definitely be putting in a few words next time we meet Yukong.
Understood. We won't put you out of your comfort zone, Miss Tingyun. When we run into Kafka, we'll do the fighting. And the capturing, for that matter. Thank you for showing us the way.
Before D-Ting can start tracking, you'll have to feed him some leads.
Feed.
If Kafka is hiding in Stargazer Navalia, she'll have left behind traces. Let's spread out and look for them. Leave no stone unturned.
That's not what I meant to do. Oh well. Wrong button. This seems easy. You literally just push it till everything lines up. Even if you have to push it multiple times. Hey Arcane, thanks for checking in. If you guys want to shout out Arcane for me, that'd be great. I know you're watching anime or something like that with Spork. looks so weird.
Shards of a Cloud Knight's weapon. Something really sharp caused this.
It must have been Kafka. She's got a scary sword.
Of course, it's got to be her sword that specifically did it.
Immortal's Delight?
Immortal's Delight. This isn't a clue. It's just a brand of tea I like. 2 cups a day keeps the tiredness at bay.
I could do with a cup once we're done here.
Milk tea twins.
Oh, you. Oh, and there's enemies already? So that means the Stellaron's influence or whatever has gone all the way to this place. It never saves the ults.
A delicate operation.
Oh, says in 5 minutes an ad break starts, just as a heads up.
Look, D-Ting found a strange chest. And there's a handprint on it.
I found the chest.
Let me see. Slender fingers, but strong. This hand belongs to a killer.
There's a note here too. Take your fancy, there's a reward inside. Oh, why do I get the feeling we're not the ones doing the hunting?
It seems
Lol.
like Kafka predicted our every move.
Could be working into a trap or walking into it. I'm fine with that. Me and traps go hand in hand. Cough, cough.
What's this?
Mr. Yang and
I
Clay?
think it might be shipbuilding material left over from the assembly line, though
Not connected to Kafka. These things do look pretty cool, I have to say.
I know. Let's go and have a look. Is that a grenade? What's that on the
A
side?
lipstick on a grenade?
Something for the lost. She's clearly taunting us.
Does she actually use grenades? And it's even got like spiderweb emblems on it.
A delicate operation.
Most of these people are vulnerable to whatchamacallit. Melee. Or physical, that's the word for it.
This will strengthen our will of preservation.
He's slightly higher level than us. But I can always just control my characters.
Move carefully.
I don't know if it'll be like the other thing where if I kill him the ads disappear. I would hope so. Because we might just ignore all the enemies for now and focus the boss. Or the elite unit, I should say. Especially since they can taunt all of them. And then I shield her taking the damage, and then she'll still hit for, what is it called? The extra hits. The follow-up attacks. I don't know why it shows all her teammates with her when she's using the ult.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death, revealed in an
Actually, no, I can't cancel. I was gonna say, because he's about to get his turn, and I don't know if that'll immediately bring back his shield.
Told you I could fight. You can't run. Try that again.
Yep, recovered from break right away.
Try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
Shapeshifter, something is dispelled.
Thanks a lot.
Slowly chipping away this health. And she can heal, I'm just holding off on it. Ad starts in 1 minute. Just a warning, people. Man, I fall for traps all the time, especially in horror games. Stares at Evil Within. Oh, I never played that, but I remember you mentioning that game the other night.
That's better.
Thanks a lot.
I'm okay.
Try hard. Watch this off.
That camera for the bright blue of it makes it look so plasticky to me.
The truth of life and death is but a vision.
I don't know how much further I have to get into the main quest here before they allow me to, what is it called?
Just a little something.
Increase my Trailblaze level.
Thanks a lot.
I've no interest in the conflict.
And then those guys should die, because they're the summoned ones. Or die with him, I mean.
Try that again. Tough luck running into me.
I almost feel like I should shield the tank, but eh. Just kill him, it's so close.
Naughty child. That's better. Nice teamwork.
I think the, what's it called, the space anchors heal us anyways, so it's not like I need to worry about topping everyone up. Did he heal? Can't remember, I feel like I had him lower.
I'm on guard. My turn.
Fighting is meaningless.
Time for a shot. Now.
Excuse me.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing.
Don't worry about me.
I'm paying actual attention to his health now, because I'm like, did he do something I didn't notice? Or was I just blind? Okay, dead anyways. Long fight. Okay, I believe I am back. Sorry about that. I don't know what the problem is, but I feel like it's with OBS Studio itself. Like something happens, and when I switch to OBS Studio, although I can click most of the buttons, the screen in OBS is frozen, like the actual part where I'm moving, and I have to force close OBS through Device Manager or whatever it is, Control-Alt-Delete, then reopen it, and then I can start stream again. Thank you for checking in again, Spork.
A jade seal used by the shipwrights. It opens various passages. It looks like someone used it and then destroyed it. Possibly Kafka?
We should have enough clues here to get Deeding on the move.
No time to lose. Let's give him the scent and let him lead the way.
Downy Cloud and Opalescent Moon are, thanks to the synesthesia beacon, I can understand the characters.
Thank you for checking in again too,
What
Sleepy.
it means.
Seems like a love.
Love poem.
Quick, put it back! She doesn't want to interfere with someone's innocent love.
I think we've rounded up all our suspicious clues. But did Kafka leave them behind on accident? Or...
I love how its tongue is just sticking out.
She sure did put a lot of work into this gag, and I think we're the punchline. Making us run around like jerks? I bet she's loving this. I can
And then
almost
she's gonna
hear
say,
her
"Come and get me."
whispering, "Come and get me."
That would be suitably Kafka-esque. She sure is Stone Hunter. It'd be suitably
Don't forget,
Kafka-esque.
she's on the IPC's most wanted list. A fugitive that nobody can seem to pin down. And now we've become her prey while she stalks us in the shadows. Let's go, benefactors. Time is of the essence.
We must be close. Well, that makes sense if she's leaving this stuff specifically for us. Was this an elevator? No! Oh, okay, he followed us. Thank God he's got teleportation powers. Little dude just gets left behind. Whoop. Looks like their investigation has come to a halt. So I'm sure that just calls the elevator down to us. I should actually check. This thing has lots of days left. This thing only has 3 days left. We're still not there though. It says I can do the equilibrium though. And because I restarted stream, it popped up ads again. That is rough. That looks like a fish.
Come on.
Oh yeah, we fought that earlier. I just didn't realize it was a fish at that time. I guess they didn't want us fighting the guards in this zone, since we're supposed to be on their side. Girl power! And the power of cuteness. What a name for her moves. Oh, I forgot to turn this on as we came down. Oh, but we're not actually looking for clues anymore. We're just looking for stuff specifically related to her. If they want to put characters into events further on, it's going to be awkward, because I can't see most of the characters, like the ones on Belobog, actually ever leaving their planet. Because I was just thinking of Natasha there, and I'm like, if they want to have her talking to someone, we'll have to actually go back to Belobog for Jarlo 5. It does say to keep exploring up there.
If there's medicine, it'll come in handy.
This is telling me to go up there, though. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a control event to slide that box over and then go get that loot. Path of Conflagration. Fire damage, worse, skill damage by 12. Unleashing ult increases fire damage by even more. That's decent. Imaginary damage by 10%. Attacking debuffed enemies, 10% crit, and 20% crit damage against imprisoned enemies. Kind of good. I only have like one imaginary damage character. It sounds so wonky saying it's imaginary damage though, as if they're not actually hurting the enemy. I wonder if I open this, it'll let me go through there again. Okay, this one's more complex. Although not very, actually, now that I think of it. Oh, I thought it was going to be... If we're doing it like that, then that's different. Nothing's lighting up that opposite side. That's not what I meant to click. I'm not entirely sure how to do this. Before it was I had to put it like in the middle of the ones. Oh, and this one instantly turned into the loot. Its gift didn't even come by. I was gonna say, is there a space anchor to just teleport to on the other side so I didn't have to run back? They've even got bushes in these things. I thought this was specifically for making the boats, but I guess not. Oh, and so we're gonna get hit first.
That's better.
Insta-ult the moment we have them. At least they do wait to use the healer's ult at the very least till people have lost a decent amount of health. Whereas all the other ones they just use instantly because they're like, why not? It does damage. We need more deeps.
You couldn't have done it without me. Another chest, another handprint. Has this woman got nothing better to do?
A little cheese for the rats in the maze?
Rats? Oh, she's playing games with us.
It's true. But it's still giving us loot. These messages left by PS4 Souls players are so funny. It's true, some of them are. Some are just ridiculous, though. Gorgeous chest ahead. Yada yada. Why is that thing just running on the ground back there? It's mostly that. I just die reading them. Fair enough. That guy was certainly getting his exercise down there, just running beside the thing. Thank God it didn't take me too long to do it. Wait, a new message? I'm president of the Hex and Nexus Secret Society. We're called the Hex Club. Have you heard of the Hex and Nexus? I've posed this question to countless people. Those I asked eventually began to learn about it, were saved by it, were moved by it, and became inspired by it. Innumerable masterpieces in the Artisanship Commission. There's never been a piece de resistance that symbolizes the artistry and workmanship of craftsmen. Until the Hexiness has disrupted the status quo, blah blah blah. The goal is to spread unforeseen joy and passion to all people in the world. To fill a long message. Where did you get the contact info? Not important, it's important as we found you. We noticed you've engaged with our Hex and Nexus devices multiple times and taken the treasure from the chest. That is our treasure chest! Am I stealing from them? So, did it have your name on it? I didn't think anyone wanted it. Did it have your name on it? Maybe they do. Oh, Ryan is raiding! Hello, Ryan. How are you doing tonight? It's good to see you. Hey, shout out Ryan with or Mortis. Shout, shout, shout. Wait. I knew someone would try and lie their way out of it. We wrote our names there. You didn't read it properly, did you? You know, we can report you to the Realm Keeping Commission. Cats! Hey there, Relic. How are you guys doing tonight? Thank you for the raid. I hope you're having a lovely night. To anyone who might be new to my stream, my name's Sasha. Despite how I look, I am in fact a boy, and I stream literally every single night. So if you're ever bored, you'll find me just vibing with whatever game currently has my attention. We can report you to the Realm Keeping Commission. We're a reasonable organization that promises as long as you continue to play with our devices, we won't make a report. If you complete all the puzzles, we'll present you with a lifetime membership. This is blackmail. Is the chest still up for grabs? Because I just want the loot, no joke. This person doesn't actually seem bothered. It's part of the publicity budget, so they're putting the chests in there on purpose. But yeah, this is by the same makers as Genshin Impact. How's it going, Sasha? It's actually going pretty good. My health's been fine lately. It hasn't been too hot and stuff like that. So I've actually been enjoying myself. Hopefully you have too. Hex and Nexus forever. Hard pass. But yeah, this game was made by the makers of Genshin Impact and Honkai Impact, and they've kind of fused mechanics from both of them, although I've never played Honkai Impact. Excuse me. I'm tired even though it's not even that late. But how did your stream go? Baldur's Gate 3. Were you playing that with Relic? Tomato drink? Hydrate or dihydrate?
A delicate operation.
I used to hydrate. I'm not sure if there was a redeem or not. Sometimes my thing bugs and doesn't show me them. So good. Solo playthrough of the Dark Urge. Nice, nice, nice. Baldur's Gate actually does look pretty good. I could see myself playing it at some point, just not right now because I'm not in the mood. I have enough games to play. Plus I don't want to pay for a full price game. Like I originally planned on playing Diablo 3 as well, but it's like $95 Canadian and I'm like, you know what? I'm good on waiting. Absolutely good. I feel like we'll find Kafka, but we won't actually arrest her. Well, true, it's not going anywhere.
When the trace of the hunted disappears, the hunter better think twice.
Oh, Diablo 4, not 3, my bad. Wait, are the guards helping her?
It might mean the tables have turned.
We haven't seen her since the start of the game. Kafka, not Kafka.
These Cloud Knights aren't Mara struck. What did you do to them?
Bribe them.
Just a little persuasion to get them to listen to me.
Listen to me is highlighted.
You know about that already, don't you?
Is it related to the Stellaron?
What a hassle. This place is too far for the diviner. See you up ahead.
And does she need the Diviner to actually do stuff? So she's supposed to be the next banner character. Oh my, Kafka. Yeah, and I believe in like a week or something like that, her banner is supposed to come out. I'm gonna grab some food and hit the hay night, Sasha. Thank you again for the raid, Ryan. Sweet dreams when you go to bed. I hope you get a good snack.
That'll take more than medicine.
You heal yourself. I don't even know why they're hurt so much. I hate that Dawn Heng's like the only real DPS I have. I have one or two other characters, but they don't do good single target DPS. They're like multi-target, and it doesn't work as well. Okay, this is to this area. I know where this is now. I'm just checking for any shiny stuff, lootables, interactables. He started moving before I even clicked on him. So we literally just follow him to his pickup point, then his delivery point, and then we steal the goods that he delivered, because that's how the game works. What's mine is mine, what's yours is mine. Oh no, he gave us the loot right away. So it wasn't like the first time. Oh, I was gonna say, can I shoot the bird? But no. I wonder if that'll be like a boss fight type thing. Or an elite unit, I guess. It's not an actual boss. Nothing particularly hidden. It does say they're weak to freeze.
Will of preservation.
They don't seem to move to follow me though, so I have to fight them together. It doesn't seem like an actual elite fight though, just multiple waves in a row. I do wonder what all these mechanical guys are from. Like, I could see those things being used to light lanterns, because they look like they're filled with oil, and then they spit that out and light it on fire. But at the same time, in an advanced society like this, I'm pretty sure they use actual electricity for their lights.
Just a little something.
one that also reduces defense. Marstroke. So many enemies I see end up at being having imaginary damage weakness. It's like one of the ones that I can't switch to. I think I do have one character that does imaginary character damage, but they're so weak I don't use them. Yep, you guys are acting poorly, so I am switching to manual.
The truth of life in this section is but a vision.
Just a little something.
My speed is still on. I think, what is it? Only our healer is able to break their vitality right now. That's why the fight has been so slow. And the next fight will probably be the same one, because it looked like 2 NPCs like these guys for each fight. Oh no, one different character. At least that'll make it go slightly faster. I said to click.
Lance at the ready.
This guy is weak to fire. God dang, he got his stuff back before I could even attack him once.
Too late to repent. The truth of life and death.
The other people are so low on health, I don't want to use the ult on one of them. And I'm not sure if he takes damage when the ice breaks. We'll see. Or he'll just die to this ult, never mind.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Too late to repent.
Naughty child. Nap time.
My turn.
Just a little something.
Probably should have used the ult heal a little earlier, but I can heal at space anchors. I meant to use the other ability. Now we can just auto the last person because it really doesn't matter what they do. I kind of want to switch to paladins for the last hour, but on the other hand, we haven't gotten far enough in the quest to the quest chain to even start that event. Hi, Seer. How you doing? I was going to ask if you're here. Does that mean Cheesecake stopped her stream? But she is not yet. I never played Remnant from the Ashes, the first one. Though I do have it, I think, for PlayStation. Bountiful treasure. Cheens? Yeah, it says she's online. Or is my Twitch just bugging out? You write HDs? Oh, snap. And does this literally just go back here as another shortcut? Lame? I was expecting fancy loot. He just raided out, will probably pop up in here soon. I believe. I believe in the lurker. That thing looks like a gremlin. Or a monkey. Big stretch. But yeah, we've been raided twice, or is it thrice tonight?
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
I can technically just run past these guys because they're annoying. I'm not seeing any loot near them. Hi, Glass. How are you doing tonight?
So close and yet so far. You'll have to pick up the pace.
Small. Good, and you? I'm doing good too. Trying to catch up with some stories so I can complete an event before it expires. Deal with it, hashtag deal with it. Cute Sasha! Hey Cutesy, how are you doing tonight? Cutesy. I remember someone calling you that in your stream, and you were like, no!
We can use the conveyor belts.
Oh good lord, we're gonna get on the conveyor belts? That does not sound good. I knew they didn't do good, and I know who did that. Good. Good. All according to plan. I can move to the right again. Okay, this does nothing when it's too far to the right. Okay, that gives me the one chest. That doesn't let me do anything. Or did they open that enough or something? Oh, that might have actually blocked that thing on the floor. So this is the right one to leave it as. Okay, not allowed to leave there at the mustache. My wired earbuds broke. Oh snap, that's no good. I actually went out and bought a new mouse exactly like the one I already had today, because I mentioned I threw the wrong mouse in the garbage before. So hopefully you don't have to go buy brand new ones, but I wouldn't be surprised if you do have to. Neither of those let me... Using wireless Bluetooth ones that you've had and they are meh. Okay, and that'll let me get through to the center one. I wonder if it's like Genshin where it holds on to my experience for leveling up my Trailblazer level. I kind of hope it does. Thank God they give me that huge third-person bird's eye view there. Open the door that she just shut because I'm a jerk. That actually looks freaky looking. And these things suddenly move and just swash you. End of the game that easily. Ignoring that NPC just because I'm lazy. Lazy, want to continue the story. Does this lead to an area I've already been at? No, it most certainly does not. I'm somewhat confused at how your wireless ones broke. Was it just from basic wear and tear, basically? Like you're just using them and the sound cut it out? Cut out. Not cut it. Go back to normal.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Right about there. Okay, I killed that guy. Doesn't look like I needed to. Abandoned incubator? You can treat it as a sculpture, name it Blossoming Life. I'm sure this just is the... Oh no, it's actually another hexacube. It's the wiring in the part you plug into the phone. Then got tugged out since you dropped your phone with the earbuds and the wire got tugged. It was a big fall though. If it was a big fall, then I can totally see that happening. Unpleasant as it is. Thief steel grappling hook. But hopefully they either start working again on their own, or maybe you will have to buy a new one, which is unpleasant, but if you do, hopefully they're not too expensive. Do I just keep pushing this until they line up? I feel like that's not going to work. Oh, now I get it. I'm gonna order some from Amazon. Got any recommendations? I sadly do not. I don't use any wireless ones right now. The only thing I'm using is for streaming. I bought a Turtle Beach stealth headset. Ow, just poked myself in the eye. And it's actually, for wired ones, I do enjoy this one. It was like $80 on sale or something like that. But I've been using it for the past like 6 months streaming and it has never failed me. You use a Razer Death Adder V2 mouse. It was like a $40 one on sale. What is it? He's talking about earbuds though, I believe. Titter titter. No worries, no worries. We're glad to have you talking. You thought mice? It's because you're so interested in cats. Like, you thought it was just nice to get them interested in that. But yeah, they dropped their phone connected to their wireless earbuds or something. So now they're looking at wired ones or such, anything from Amazon. Don't know your girlfriend got you wired earbuds recently and you don't know what they are. Well, that's nice of her at least. But they were like $20. That's fairly cheap. I mean, as long as they work, then thumbs up. You don't need to worry. They work amazing. Oh, I've never seen an enemy like that before. You have sensitive ears? Oh, is that why you don't use earphones then, where they cover your ears completely? 1520 is the highest I'll go on price. I feel like there's probably a lot of cheap ones you can get like that. You might even be able to at a local store, but at the same time, I don't know how long they'll last. What are we talking about? Earbuds. I think he's now talking about wired ones, but before he had wireless ones that broke when he dropped them. Also, hi Neon, how you doing tonight? I'll ask her what she got me. They were very good and are cheap. That would be good to know then. Okay, up defense, buff his damage. That guy looks spooky, but we are going to fight him. Oh, I think we're just in combat with him.
Move carefully.
I always try to get rid of the ad first thing.
My turn.
The Overwatch 2 games went really well. They did? That's good to hear. Because I know you were playing that since a while before I started streaming. I popped into your stream to lurk for a short bit before I started mine. Just burn my ult heal, because I'll get it back soon enough anyways. That guy looks like he's got a signpost on his back. 100% sanction rate? Oh, and then he summons ults and can't have his vitality damaged. I thought that was going to be like a gun, but it is seemingly a baton. Second stream today because the first one was cut short. Oh, did something go wrong? Did something happen? Oh, is it every time we attack him, he attacks us? You're just collecting today's watch streaks. Nice, nice, nice. I know you did that yesterday too. You had to help someone. Okay. That's nice of you to do though. Especially if it's in the middle of that. Okay, it was Sony deep bass wired earphones, metallic black on Amazon. It's 20 bucks. Nice, nice. You should look into that then, Seer. You played and finished Luna's Fishing Ground. Oh, I think I did see that you were playing that in the morning. At first I had to actually click the stream because the phone wouldn't show me the full name of the game when I was looking at it. And then I was like, what the heck is Luna's Fishing Garden?
That's better.
Oh, and he summoned even more ads. I thought he could only summon the 2. Very comfy game. Good. Okay, let's try to take out at least 1 or 2 of the ads. They're going to start stacking damage immediately. If I had known he gets to summon a full 4 instead of 2, I probably would have killed them quicker. Let's taunt. And if I'm not hitting the big guy, he does less damage to us. Okay, it's when that reaches 100%, he summons the ads. The ads at least deal decent damage to him when I kill him, which I didn't pay attention to before. I'm just saving up points to be able to spend on skills. Oh no, that's my damage dealer. I don't think I can win with him dead. Retreat from battle right to the last space anchor. Wrong way. I can try that again and just remember to DPS down the ads instantly, because those things were also reducing our defense by a bunch.
Will of preservation.
Move carefully.
It already said sanction rate at 33%, but we haven't hit him yet. Or is it just every time he attacks, it goes up? So every 3 turns, he summons ads.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life is sanctuary.
Oh, and when those blow up, they damage his defense too. Holy heck. And she's supposed to have good defense, because it ups her shields.
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze. Lance.
We got this time though, I'm sure. Let's give her the shield just because she can taunt. And that's the imprisonment move. Oh, and that cleanses the debuff too, I completely forgot. I wanted to damage because they've got their buffed move, but... Okay, he's creating ads faster than I can kill them.
Don't worry about me.
Lance at the ready.
I'm gonna have to heal him instantly.
Don't worry about me. The truth of life and death is but a vision.
At least this will also reduce that guy's defense, making him easier to kill.
Fighting is meaningless.
My turn.
I'm not sure if I'll get my... I was gonna say, if he'll use the ult before that guy's second turn.
I'm on guard.
And thankfully the fire damage doesn't then follow that ice.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
No interest in conflict.
Okay, that will kill him. I was about to say, should I use the point right away or no?
Naughty child. That's better.
Lance at the ready.
Fighting is meaningless.
Oh, and I think that reset his sanction rate when he got frozen, which is nice. But this guy's one of the hardest elite units I've seen so far. And his sanction in one turn went from 33 to 100%.
Just a little something. Think nothing.
Don't worry about me.
Hydrate, thank you, Godspeed. Even if it's very slow, we are slowly killing the boss. Or elite. I think her shield now cleanses debuffs. And I know imprisonment also reduces the person's turn speed. So I might get rid of it just for that reason.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
My turn.
Just so he doesn't get one shot.
Time for a shot.
Although now, oh, I was going to say now she can't heal him, but then she gets her healing ult, so thumbs up.
Just a little something. Think nothing.
Thanks a lot.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
I assume if we also break his weakness, it will reset the sanction mode. We might be able to focus him down in a second. Oh, although we can't break his defense after all.
Try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
Hit all three of them.
Nap time. I'm okay.
Oh, Swifty's raiding! Hello, Swift. Thank you for the raid. That's like the 4th raid tonight or something like that. Absolutely bonkers. But thank you, thank you. I appreciate you sharing the community with me. I hope you're having a lovely night. Swift raid! Oh, someone beat me. I was just about to switch and type it out because I don't like making people wait for the shout out. Pog, pog, pog. Third raid? Oh, okay. Fair enough, fair enough. How was your stream? What were you playing before just just chatting? I assume you were playing something earlier tonight. Thank you for the shout out. Thank you for the raid. Can we make that thing move? Fine, we'll fight this dude. I don't want to. Swift raid! Nice. I love to see you getting so much love. Thank you. That's incredibly kind of you. Heather Kate, how are you doing? How are you doing? I'm probably only streaming for like another hour or something like that, but that's still a good amount of time. I originally planned on switching to Paladins towards the end of the stream to play a bit, but I haven't gone as far in the storyline as I meant to. I haven't unlocked the event that has like 2 days left on its duration. You're gonna go EP now? Okay, thanks for coming by with the raid. You have a nice night. But yeah, if you haven't seen this game, it's by the makers of Genshin Impact and Honkai Impact, and it's basically kind of a bit of a combination of the two of them. And there's both waifus and husbandos. Yeah, we're all really sleepy. I mean, it is super late at night, so I don't blame you for that at all. Even I've been yawning a little bit. You're amazing. No, you're amazing, punk. How dare you throw love at me like that? Rude. No, I'm kidding. Not rude at all. I appreciate it. Titty. Okay, we're looking for Kafka. I hope you have an amazing night. Oh, I will. I will. Technically, I already have with so many people ringing. I'm not sleepy, I just woke up. Fair. I can't wait for Mummy Kafka in 5 days. That's true. Is it only 5 away? Yep, 5 days, 8 hours. And then I assume she'll be instantly, and look at that, 50 summons. 50. I'm also going to call it a night. Thank you for always being such a lovely energy for me to send my homies too. Well, thank you for always sending them to me. I do appreciate it. I hope you get a great sleep. I hope you get a great sleep. Swift. Blah, my tongue getting tied on all the S words. I have 55 wishes saved up with 60 pity. I have at least 30 pity. I don't know exactly how much. I don't want you that much, but when I do, you always make me happy. I am glad to hear that. Stellar trade. So I have about 65 summons. Hope you have a great rest of the stream. Oh, I will. I guarantee it. Just looking for items all around. Or no, this is where I came from. I'm an idiot. I got distracted by Swift. They are very distracting though, so it's understandable. T2. Okay, will I have to fight Kafka? No, I wanted to explore.
Looks like you caught me.
Is Blade gonna come out of nowhere and fight? It's all part of your plan.
Admit it, Kafka. You planned for us to come here.
I didn't plan anything. It was the future. We interfere on countless future possibilities and make the best future a reality. You speak too highly of us, Welt. The Stellaron hunters are merely Destiny's slaves.
It's probably a girl named Destiny. No, I'm kidding. Hee, I'm very distracted. Exactly. How did I mean that? In which way? Who knows?
As if you'd consider anyone but yourself.
If I said best for the universe, would you believe me?
But you are my universe. No, I'm kidding.
For me, naturally.
Surrender and save your explanations. If you want to fight, quit stalling. I have a lot to ask you. If you want to fight, quit stalling. All 3 jobs I've worked had a girl named Destiny. Really? What are the odds? The law of threes.
We're taking you.
One of those destinies is going to die. It's the law of
You
threes.
can profess your innocence all you like, but the general will decide your fate.
Oh, thanks.
What? No, I'm kidding. It's the law of threes with, what is it? Whenever one, then suddenly 2 famous people die, a 3rd person always seems to die within like a week. I don't know why, but people were referring to it years back as the laws of 3.
We don't have much time. If I were you, I'd make a move.
2 of the destinies will kill one, maybe. Oh, so we are going to fight Kafka? And she's got more guards helping out. Oh, it looks like we can increase the speed though, even if we can't auto-attack. Dominated?
Fighting is meaningless.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
I a stomach bug today, and like anytime I get sick, it hit me hard, but was gone quick, so now you're EP. I'm sorry to hear you were sick earlier today, but I'm glad it didn't last very long. I can't remember the last time I had a stomach bug. Then again, I'm super neurotic with my food, so I don't eat very many different things and thoroughly cook things I eat and stuff like that. So it's not like there's much chance for me to get sick. Oh, with being dominated, she then attacks her teammates. That's probably the mood. I'm in a really good mood today. Woot, woot, woot. I'm glad to hear that. You being happy makes me happy. Thumbs up, HD. Thumbs up. You can't see it, but I've got 2 thumbs up right now. Not just one. Both of them. I've got an immune system so good it hurts. Yikes. My immune system's kind of terrible. If people around me get sick, I get sick. Like the Overwatch 2 games were really fun today. Good. I wish they'd be fun every day. Then again, with a competitive multiplayer game, that's impossible to ask for. She keeps doing it to them. The Traveler. She goes all GTA on me and just pulls out like a submachine gun and Uzi. She seems fairly easy, so either this is a 2-part fight or... Oh, that's the lead diviner. Oh, she turns all the bullets away. My autoimmune disease is my immune system attacking my ear joints. Okay, I have one too, but it causes inflammation throughout like a lot of my digestive system and stuff like that. They said later in life, they said like a side effect is it can cause inflamed joints and eyes as well, but I haven't had to deal with that yet, thankfully. Maybe just because I'm young. Tiny pink girl. I want to pat her. Wait, hold on. Where is she? Yeah! Head pat the little pink girl. We're both pink. We're twinsies. Oh wait, I have to switch back to the game. Her mouth isn't moving.
You'll allow for a postponement of the usual formalities, I trust? We should begin with the matter at hand.
You ever seen the next banners, by the way? Don't look, a spoiler from one of them. I haven't seen, like, future banners other than Kafka. I have not looked it up.
What the actual heck is she saying?
I believe this girl's supposed to be one of the future banners, too, because I think I saw, like, a Twitter post about that. She's just showing off with some big fancy words. Even my synthesia beacon can't make sense of what she said.
If the method of my speech is
that is hilarious. Even my universal translator can't make sense of what this girl's saying.
We received an assignment from General Jing Yuan to arrest the Stellaron Hunter. Thank you, Diviner, for coming to our aid, but...
Gotcha, and yeah, she's gonna be in the next update. Yeah, in 5 days.
Any essential. I hold a proclamation from the General here, if you care to see. Upon detaining the Stellaron Hunter, questioning and all further arrangements are to be undertaken by the Divination Commission. Did the General just spare us a walk with Kafka?
Kafka, not Kafka. Kafka-esque would be like that giant bug from that story the one dude did.
However, the General promised that all intel would be shared with us. We have a right
to like after Kafka and Next Bear? No, I have not looked into that. Aside from, like I said, I heard that this pink girl is going to be a banner. If there's any other characters, then no, I do not. Or enhanced Don Heng, like a 5-star version of Don Heng. I have heard of that, now that I think of it.
Day without him throwing me under the...
We won't make things any more complicated than they need to be. We just want to listen in on the questioning.
Very well. Urgency demands fluidity.
But I want to explore this area for loot.
To the Divination Commission. But can't we do the questioning here? The Stellaron hunters are slippery. What if she makes a break for it?
Like now. We shouldn't delay. Are you guys up to this? We shouldn't delay.
While I am here,
Yeah, Dawn is the spoiler I was dancing around. Oh, okay, then yeah, I have heard about that on Twitter.
The methods to make her talk and bring the truth to light. The time has arrived. We must depart.
Your autoimmune was called ankylosing spondylitis. I remember the name by remembering the dinosaur Ankylosaurus. It's a cool dino. Thumbs up. Now I'll think of that dinosaur whenever I see you. Or whenever I see it, I'll think of you. Sear the dino circle.
Let's disembark here, benefactors.
I may live in relative seclusion, but I can recognize my own territory. Why did you bring us here? Does this look like the Divination Commission to you?
No need to yell, Master Diviner. The Meridian pin is malfunctioning.
Oh, they've hacked
and
it.
I couldn't find the entrance to the delve. I wanted to get us straight to our destination.
And so Kafka has us docking here. Kafka has us docking here on purpose.
Look, Exalting Sanctum. This is a safe place. Let's just walk the rest of the way from here.
Our hexagrammatic position is fluctuating between the Martian water trigrams. The vessel is stranded and the way is blocked. I heard the Xianzhou can tell your fortune. Is that how they do it? Anyone can count on their fingers.
Connoisseur appreciates the artistry and the layman enjoys the show. Must be the quantum entanglement you hear about in stories you count on your fingers. The layman enjoys the show.
Yeah. I'm a layman. Why don't you enlighten me, oh?
More like a lame.
I just performed some quick divination, and the hexagram is consistent with our current predicament. The Starskiff cannot take us to the Divination Commission today. Alas, without me in charge to handle the Stellaron...
Like I said, I like her hair.
I dare not even imagine
The way it swirls around and goes up.
It's true. The Divination Commission really can't go a single day without Lady Faye.
That's why you have to develop your talent pool. Otherwise, everything falls apart when you go on vacation.
She never takes a vacation.
Since you are clearly ignorant of the Commission's internal affairs, I shall absolve you of your ridiculous remarks.
Going ahead to make inquiries. Look, Kafka.
The prisoner must follow me every step of the way. This is Jing Yuan's order. You might not want to hear this, but your general gave us his word. We have to be present when you question Kafka. You think too little of me. My word! To have this prisoner speak, the Commission must resort to unconventional means.
I can assure you the questioning will not begin until you arrive, even if it means wasting precious time.
I have appointed someone to wait for you in front of Exalting Sanctum Plaza. Once we've consolidated our internal affairs...
So they can't tell us the way they get the information, but they'll be there to let us listen to the questioning.
Okay. We trust you.
I'm gonna teleport back to the end of that previous area to see if there was any loot.
I offended someone again.
She used to know you don't trust her, someone had to put her in her place. Someone had to put her in place.
You do it next time. I'm tired of being the villain.
Don't take it to heart, March. Miss Fushen seems like a reasonable lady.
Really? I thought she was pretty icy.
Literally all of them have high heels, I just noticed. Some people are not the same. Sure, she's putting up a tough front. Icy's Donhang. Putting up a tough front.
Okay, enough chit-chat. I reckon the Divination Commission could be a while. Let's take a look around.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Vono. Okay, there is a fly on my pants and it will not leave. I have to get rid of this. Be right back. Basically, the moment I stood up, it left. It landed on my leg, and I shook my leg, but it would not move for the life of me. But now I went and got a Kleenex, so if it comes back, it is absolutely dead. Let's get some sleeps, but I hope the rest of the stream is amazing like it always is. Thank you. Buenas noches, or however you say that. Hydrate, thank you. It says there's an ad break in 4.5 minutes as a reminder. At the end of the hour.
Yeah. Oh, that star skiff was pretty cool. There must be...
Okay, so I want to go to this place. General Scarfield Haven. So this is like where we were when we went to see Kafka. Whatever her name is. And then they teleported us away. Let's see what all the rings. Okay, it's good I checked. Good. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Squeeze the lemon. This must be your tip. I'll have to look at all these items later to see if any of them are even half decent. Otherwise I can salvage them. Stagnant Shadow of Doom. That's probably imaginary. Oh, lightning characters, never mind. That might be good to farm for Kafka then. Oh, this one's harder, because it has 2. Both these things move with the center one. Since that one moves on its own, there we go. Literally just on either side of the thing, we're fixing everything for them. Ad is in 1 minute 15 seconds. I'm sorry in advance to anyone unsubscribed. I feel like this will be an area we've been for. Yeah, this is absolutely an area we've been before. That's where that mini boss type elite we were at. Oh, but they won't move.
Will of preservation.
Defense. Freeze. Saw left or right? Right.
Too late to repent.
I picked wrong? What the heck? Why'd you give me 2 options and not just the good option then? I wish I could actually see the effects on them, like when I have defense down on them. The icons should be under their name. Just like how when they came into combat it said that rebirth thing. Because you gotta choose Hannah or Irish, and sadly Ray was Irish. Oh, okay. Oh, is that one COD game or such? Because I feel like I remember that. Battlefield 4, yes.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Come on, keep moving. Oh, and it won't move till we kill the enemies in the way. I think if I remember that game, there's an achievement for saving each of them, so you at least have to do that last level for each character if you want them.
Watch this awesome move.
It's $2.20 now. You ordered some cheap headphones for only $6. Wow. You'll be getting in on this a bit. Hopefully they'll last longer than like a week. I'm sure they will, I'm sure they will. The 5th isn't very far away though. It's like literally tomorrow. Okay, now we run away from this. Back to the Exalting Sanctum. Oh, there's a lot of shop type things. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't last long. Okay, so this is where we started. That goes back to there. Can we still not? A dragon gallant, it's ocean distant. How many quests do I have to complete to actually get to that?
Hey, fancy. Anyway. Don't worry. If she doesn't. The general. Why do you think? Oh, that's all I remember.
Skipping through it.
If you're bored.
Oh, Welt.
When we confronted Kafka, she
You doze? Okay, good night, Seer.
that Fu shouldn't
Sleep well.
show up.
Something told her would happen, like a fated encounter. She read the script in
The leader
advance.
of the Stellaron Hunters is called Elio. No one knows who he is or what he looks like. Only
They call him Destiny's slave.
His corporation calls him Destiny's slave. It's said that he has the power to foresee.
So Kafka wasn't lying about that.
Herta, the corporation believes Elio can see the temporal branching of infinite possibilities. In fact, it may even be superior. If the
Ruler can
rumors
listen.
are
Nice, nice,
true,
nice.
every seemingly meaningless action taken by the Stellaron Hunters may actually be a choice based on those possibilities, which would include what they did to you.
AKA implanting the Stellaron in me. Whatever I don't care about the present. Is that all I am? A future variable?
For the sake of this discussion, yes,
But who isn't? That's true. That is true.
all of us are future variables, our choices solidifying reality. The future is nothing incredible either. Back to the matter at hand.
Her surrender seemed odd, didn't resist at all. It's all within her expectations.
Yes, it's strange for a fugitive to give themselves up, but a fugitive who can see the future? But is she really as calm as she seems? Or perhaps something is
Supposed to happen during the interrogation that allows her to escape.
Why did the Stellaron Hunters go to such lengths to bring us here? What is the future that Destiny's
This looks really
sees
cool in the
behind
background.
this course of action?
Welt is deep in thought.
The nature of which is confidential and cannot be disclosed. Oh, is that a Xianzhou motto?
They're
or
also
something?
secretive. The general's the only friendly face here. Well, yeah, you'd be secret with outsiders too.
I'm even starting to miss Sampo. Oh, hold up. I must be
Nope, I'll take that over the blue-haired boar any day.
gone from being chased through every street in Belobog to waiting on every corner in the Xianzhou.
That sounds sus.
Chasing and waiting. Maybe that's what life's all about.
When did you become a poet?
I'm not just a pretty face, you know. I've got poetry.
Tell me
on
more then.
standby
More poetry.
24/7.
Do the scenery seem familiar to you?
Wondering if the Xianzhou is my homeworld? No, I'm not getting any flashbacks. Please, do I look Xianzhou-ish to you?
Zenjo-ish?
Thinking of Danheng. Good. Wait a minute.
Clear my head of what? Fruit stall owner. HP, 20 HP, down character, max energy, Song Lotus. Just checking if there's any recipes or anything unique, basically.
That's the plaza. But I can't see anyone waiting for us. Should we look around?
The Luofu is famous for its moments.
Skipping.
You've got to give it a try.
This will be the same stuff as before, but I got stuff from a vending machine in Bellabog. Have you heard of Interstellar Locust for telling them about recipes for unique ingredients from Outer World? Oh, this must be a start. Oh, I was going to say, is this a side quest? Doesn't look like it. Good lord, I'm glad I skipped all that. Fine reading it on my own time. On stream, though, not so much. Oh, divination. I wish to name myself. I should know my fortune. Heard fortune changing services like evil be gone, see no evil. The only good things from here on out. All great value. Did you make me pick a dire fortune on purpose just so they can change it? So they're basically scamming people with divination. They tell you you have a horrible divination, and that for $1 they can help you change it. A lot of these people have elf ears. This guy's a bum. Telling him to take responsibility. He's an adult now. Peace out. No, I did not make him into an adult. I'm just saying he is one. I'm not going into those people are all seemingly wounded. And a lot of people seem interested. General's younger brother? Oh, and she was calling him the wrong name, saying he was Jin Fang even instead of Jing Yan. So he swindles people for a living, just like you'd expect on a big city. I want to punch him. Though I could shoot him with a bow. That's what he gets for trying to swindle me. Ice arrows to the face. I mean, I probably would have shot that ammo anyways, but don't tell him that. A lot of the fox people, elf people, The oldies depot. I keep wanting someone to sell me new recipes, but it's not working. So. Will you actually sell me interesting stuff? Huh, they're making their child work? Shopkeeping kid. Got anything you recommend? I can't read, so no worries. I want to actually buy the books. I'll buy everything just for collection's sake. Didn't want to end, I wanted to buy. God dang, there's a lot of them. And all these ones that are different parts, couldn't they have just put them pages, multiples together? And I'll probably get an achievement for buying all of them. Shasha! Hey there, Riku. How are you doing tonight? Yep, glued to books. 1500 is literally nothing in this game though, so... And it'll appease the completionist in me.
Can someone explain? What am I looking at?
Shut up being here, Sasha. You're further than me in the story and I don't want spoilers. Don't you worry about it. I appreciate you stopping by, lurking, doing whatever. What the? Bear umbrella? I'm a sunbathing mushroom, but you block the light. I'm up too late, otherwise I'm up doing okay. Currently organizing flash games for an event soon. Ooh, that sounds good. You're an umbrella. That's what everyone says. People say I'm a subtle maintenance unit type A, but I'm a mushroom. Now I feel sadder. I'm so sorry. I'm curious. What the heck are you? I've called myself a mushroom. What would you say I am? You still look like an umbrella. Could you actually be a robot? Thank you for lurking, Crow. Maybe I'm a robot mushroom. Wouldn't that mean I'm not pure-blooded? I'm so sad. Why are you here? Because I'm a failure for mushroom. How did you fail? You also think mushrooms shouldn't fail? I'm used to it. I have a master, skilled craftsman. He wanted me to help him write poetry, and I said, but I'm just a mushroom. Sadness overwhelms you. But you've learned how to give quick answers. Flash games were some of the absolute first games I played up until 2020. I used integrated graphics so I couldn't play anything else. Big memories. Nice, nice. Even I played some Flash games growing up and stuff. I remember a lot of Flash videos even like that. Betcha, mushroom, mushroom. Speaking of which, we're talking to the mushroom. Well, he thinks he's a mushroom at least.
That's what else besides, according to its...
Why are they treating all the people in public?
There must be alternate medical practitioners somewhere.
The alchemy people can't help us right now? Oh, he's becoming Mara whatever. Oh, and there's Bailu or whatever. Did she hit him with her tail?
Give him this medicine and make him lie down. I mean, make them lie down.
And just auto attack. Definitely say Flash games are a mixed bag, which can be fun. Well, yeah, you can basically decide to do... They're like art in a way, and you can decide to do whatever you want with them, as long as you have the ability and the willpower to actually make the game. You can make it about what you want, of what you want, interact with what you want.
That'll teach you a lesson. Ready to lie down now?
I like her tail.
Thanks for helping to stabilize the patient.
Assertive sedation.
Assertive sedation techniques are quite effective. Assertive sedation techniques? Does she mean beating people up?
Yep.
However, these Cloud Knights were already sick, and now they're injured too. I've got to bandage up their wounds, realign their bones. Ugh, as if I didn't have enough on my plate.
You're a little young to be realigning bones. I'm gonna need to see some qualifications, bro.
Where did you come from, little one? Is your dad around? I don't have a dad. What about your mom?
Don't have him either.
Mom either.
She's an orphan.
I get it. You think because I'm small, I must be a runaway child. Welcome to the Xian Show, my short-lived outsider friends.
Self-reincarnating? That's actually messed up.
The Vidyadhara race is self-reincarnating. No mom or dad required.
That's weird. I've never heard of that. It's like a phoenix? Extremely cute Riku is here. Oh, snap.
Recognized, practicing, dedicated doctor. Bellabog kids are making snowmen, while children here are writing prescriptions.
That is a big difference. Pretty sure it just made doors stop noises like boiling.
Make sure you don't
Oh, like boing, not boiling.
go running around, right? Well, your general gave us an errand, so I'm afraid we have to. Well, seeing as you saved me just now, if you're unlucky enough to acquire any breaks
She'll
in
treat you
trade,
for free.
I'll treat you
And
for
give a
free.
discount on medicine. Doesn't sound very free. Plus joke set.
Do you have any idea how many people in the Luofu are waiting for an appointment?
You seem to be an expert in cute people. You look in the mirror a lot. Honestly, no, I don't. What the heck? Unless you're talking to HD. Then totes.
If I hadn't left
Hydrate, thank you.
I wouldn't have to. Enough of that. I have patience to see. Our little miracle worker seems very different from everyone else around. Don't you think, Mr. Yang?
So this is the Vidyadhara.
And look for the messenger. Should I game or get ready for bed? If you ask me, I would say absolutely game. But if you're tired,
And I'm a civil, technically speaking. Every traveler.
if you're tired, go to bed. If you're not, game.
That reminds me. I have a. Well, no, you may not need. You feel. Oh.
Fair, fair. I'm here to collect supplies.
Please, I see. I heard some device. Do you have friends? I want to say.
Excuse me, miss. Hold on a moment.
Is he getting mad at me for trying to steal supplies?
It was only thanks to your help earlier that the Dragon Lady and those exalting Sanctum residents got away unscathed.
Dragon Lady.
The Dragon Lady of the Alchemy Commission, Lady Bailu.
You mean the child? She's starting to sound like a big shot.
A friend
She
of the
is.
Skyfaring Commission told me the General Commission guests to deal with the troubles on the Luofu. You must be the guests. If you don't mind, I hope you can take the time to come to the Realm Keeping Commission.
Talk to you about the issues here. That makes sense. Oh, Dawn Hang managed to get a hold of us finally. Something happened. I arrived. Are you alright? What happened? There's also a Flash game that is exclusively about squashing bugs and shooting them and blowing them up. I bet there's a fast Flash game about almost everything. Pretend that you replied, I'm okay. Long story, I'm Cloudford with Cloud Knight. Join you when I can. The express is fine, I came here by myself, I'll tell you later. I'm interested. Oh, that's... Wait a second. Exploratory excursion? So I take it I can only do this once? And you need to talk to your community and feel a little bit comfy with them. Fair enough.
If the shipping
Since that might
passages
gross
in
them
Cloud
out.
changed even a little, the entire route would be drastically altered. Do you two know the way?
I do not.
Oh, that's like a casket. I thought it was a shield at first.
I came this way. I know it like the back of my hand. Just follow me. So, Silent. Silent, but deadly. Are you sure? I should learn to be this easygoing. Nope, but where would that have been? I heard they Pennywise.
Skip through all the chatter. So many items. Hi there, Naeli. How are you doing tonight? Too bad Sear's laying down, otherwise he could shout you out. Not that you stream, but still.
From the law. For I do often struggle to judge the bound. Me? It would seem I am a magnet for such a story of ill luck.
Oh, so there is a dead person in there. Thanks for shouting them out.
And it would seem I am a magnet.
So he's going to deliver that body. I shout him out too. But you're not a mod, so you can't. What the heck? What the heck?
Almost Miss Sushang. Her name every sin.
Seer, you can rest easy knowing Naeli has been shouted out. Seer's probably laying back, just nodding his head like, yeah.
Well,
I'm not distracted, I'm looking for loot. Totally different. Legend has it if someone shouted out without being a streamer, they will become a streamer. Oh snap, did you hear that, Naeli? You better get started.
hey, Silent but deadly. Shout if you see any danger, okay? Don't think just because you know a move or two, you can charge off by yourself.
Is this... Oh, this is the entryway. This is where one of the hexacubes were and such. So we've totally been here before.
A Cloud Knights, how could the mutations get this bad?
You get shouted out in your VTuber excursion during the pandemic one time, and I was like, you were playing Null, and you were actually kind of embarrassed. Well, we are trying to embarrass Naeli, so it works perfectly.
Somebody used the cloud forward control panel to block the road with containers.
It was me! I raised my hand.
Who did this? I'm terrible with machines and stuff.
I'm a traveling merchant. I've been here many times. Now, for a Cloud Knight to be unfamiliar with the local topography.
I told you, I was only just transferred here from the Yaoqing. I don't...
Okay, so we gotta go push the thing. Or no, they don't even want us to.
Control panel?
Is that...
Let me see.
I mean, I feel like this is the one we interacted with before to do something. You're gonna head to bed? Okay, good night, HD. Thanks for hanging out. Sweet dreams and all that. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I don't even have any technique points back. I've used them all. Make sure to shout out onions for me, will do. Mara struck. I do kind of like the name of that, rather than just being like mutants or monsters. They're just struck by the Mara. Click the let's not play the game button, aka auto fight. I might have to play more of this tomorrow just so I can try and get that, be able to do that one event. We'll see though. I could just play off stream if I really wanted to. Oh, that door's not opening anytime soon. I kinda don't want to fight that dude.
Crush now or crush later?
Oh, he's slow. Soup. Soup. Boss time, yippee? Question mark? You want soup now? Oh yeah, you said you only had 2 boxes left. Where's it go?
Judging by where it's docked, it must be heading for Central Starskiff Haven. Come on, let's climb.
That was simple.
Wanna go take some pictures?
Okay, so we go up here and it did say there's another vendor up here. I wouldn't like you either. That is so mean. Missing sense to I actually think you're right with your own style. It's missing sense of culture and taste. I was mean to him, I'm sorry. So you're talking about Pop-Tarts the other day that actually... Was it this already anything to deliver? That makes me want to buy some Pop-Tarts. I might have to do that tomorrow. Oh, so we can't even go through here? It's just tricking me into making the area look bigger than it is. Pass the guard! Oh, they actually did let me in. Nope, don't want in. That's probably like where I'm supposed to go. Or no, not even. A boxing gym coach? They didn't even give me the flyer. They said they would. I wanted it as a collectible. Oh, and there's Blade. And I keep checking these, even though I knew it'll be the same thing. I wonder if the frog sounds are animated too. Or I mean fake too.
On the eastern... Hello. Sorry, Bob. On the eastern... Hello. In that case, precise my other second here. I've been... That's why I...
Okay, so she's blind and wanted me to describe stuff to her. Fight! 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 Butterfly immersion. It's a virtual reality? There's really not much difference, it's basically just VR. There's a lot of people here. Doesn't seem any books to steal though. I bet you there'll be like a single vending machine that gives something unique. Probably not. Absolutely not.
Need your extractor cleaned or your Starskiff serviced? Look no further.
What do you do for a living? You can literally see them selling stuff. Is that like... Oh no, that's... First I thought that was like juice bottles. What do you sell though? Oh, actual resources. Does it doesn't say how many I have. I know I have a lot of those gray items. So let's buy those just because.
Oh, shiny! Ooh, sparkly!
New treasures, master? Nutri treasures? So he tells me I'm sick and then tries to sell me stuff. So it's just like those people with the divining stuff scamming you. Rejuvenation pellet? Might as well buy it. Seat of Divine Foresight. I wonder if they'll send me there after talking to the people in the center. Because since the Divine Foresight people are going to be the ones doing the, what is it called? Interrogation anyways. Oh, near the divining stall.
What does that mean? It's just a... It's like one of those messages
A kid never sends.
in a horror movie.
That's enough of that. Come on, let's go.
That's just over there. And there was that other message from Don Hang. Or I guess not. Chief Secretary, Skyfaring Fiction, Palace running small event visitors. Would you be interested? Interested. Maybe it's a side quest that gives gems. Speed tester named Tauntaun. We did meet him. There's few attendees. I'll go find him. Yep, starts a side quest. Oh, it's gonna be them. That's the fortune girl playing tiles.
I heard there was a disaster in the Divination Commission's delve. I'm surprised you're in the mood to play right now.
I kind of wondered when we'd see her since I got her as one of my early 4 stars.
Even if the sky was gonna collapse on the Divination Commission, the Master Diviner would be there to hold it up. What she lacks in height, she more than makes up for in stamina. Anyway, I didn't come here just to play. She ordered me to wait here for our guests. Time is precious. I'm simply...
I'm multitasking.
It's the place in the photo, all right. Is this...
One thing I'm starting to notice, a lot of popular modern games became with the Super started out as Flash games without the Super. I mean, that doesn't surprise me, just because it's like the advanced version, or the real version of it, where the Flash game was just the original foray into gaming.
Isn't this hand a problem? Oh, hi there! I can tell just by looking at you that you're the Divination Commission's guest.
Okay, is she gonna stop her game to talk to us? Do you bring us here for this? Do you know how long we've been waiting? You don't want the Master Diviner to know you've been slacking off, do you?
I know, I'm sorry. I was going to wait for you by the statue, but... Ah! Triplet!
Wait, what?
Folks from the Realm Keeping Commission descended on the area. It's too loud over there now. Pass! So I thought to myself, wouldn't it be better to
This girl creeps me out.
And wouldn't that be more fun too? Better to show you the
Celestial Jade, Mahjong.
a true Xianzhou pastime. So, victory!
Those three look so basic because they're all similar to each other.
Follow me, honored guests. I must apologize for your long wait, honored guests.
Bloons TU went 5 games on Flash and released the 6th successful Steam game. And Unturned's dev started on Roblox. Oh, I remember seeing Unturned.
Ah, look. It's an ancient tree.
Ambrosial Arbor? I like that name.
Arbor. It was once the Xianzhou Luofu's prized treasure.
I didn't know the Skyfaring Commission were history buffs. From a distance, it looks like half a tree stump. But according to records of the early nation, in its prime, it wound into the heavens and from it celestial bodies hung. Meaning?
It means the tree was as tall as the sky and stars hung from its branches.
Lol.
How big was it? Bigger than the Express? Bigger than Herta's space station? Stars hung from its branches.
How did Finn listen to? It's just poetry. Technically, any tree in the spaceship fits this description. Sounds like an unimaginable magnificent tree. Technically, all of them.
Metaphors. You shouldn't take poetry so literally. Anyway, it's just a legend. I see this view every day on my way to work. I'm kind of bored of it. Let's go.
Oh, so we're actually going in this direction? Should I really go to the other place then? Because I was curious if there was collectibles in there. Tried becoming a PvP meta snob, but I couldn't. There's only certain games that I enjoy the PvP in. Sometimes they're too toxic, etc. Wait, did it say list of arch nemesis? Yeah, arch enemies. Oh no, that's just the stone lion again. Skip all the stuff for lore. At least it's a small area. There doesn't seem to be much of anything. I think this is where the pink-haired girl works. So we'll probably be sent here at some point or another. Stealing their books, though. They won't miss them. They should have foresaw this. See, and there, I got music just for coming in here. She actually can't remember which is the special third stone lion. Okay, this is still considered part of the Exalting Sanctum for some reason. I just want to unlock the event. I only have 2 days. Tales of the Fantastic. Dragon Gallant, its ocean different. Or distant.
Just a heads up, please don't go running off once we're inside.
I absolutely will.
Maybe the Master Diviner's guests, but she hates people who don't abide by rules and regulations. Oh, and people who ask too many questions, not to mention...
Oh, there's already Mara creatures here.
Please, don't push your buttons.
We're just here for the questioning. We'll leave as soon as it's over.
Okay, so the center one I don't have to worry about. Oh, Kai the Oni guy is raiding. Hello, Kai. Thank you for the raid. How are you doing tonight? What were you streaming? I hope you had a good stream. I'm probably going to be ending in just a few minutes, sadly. But then you can join us raiding out somewhere in a bit. 3 a.m. is typically my limit. Were you playing Star Rail as well? If so, hopefully the area I'm at is not a spoiler. Plants vs. Zombies 2. Nice, nice, nice. I remember playing the first Plants vs. Zombies on mobile phone. Does the second one hold up to that? Or is it even better? Earth Month, question mark? No one else was streaming it. Relatable. I've played a few games like Dead Space or stuff like that. Neon Abyss, etc. Where no one's interested in playing it. Worth emulating. Nice, nice. That's good at least. That's not what I meant to do. Push the wrong button. This one is super easy. Oh, wait, here. I think my mods are asleep. Kai, the only guy. Nice, nice, nice. Get the shout out going. But thank you for the raid. I do appreciate it. Chat's kind of dead. I got a raid from 1 or 2 people earlier. Most of them are lurking. We just vibing in Star Rail. And I'm being lazy, so I'm ignoring these fights. Yeah, lurkers are yours now. Sounds good to me. Not the bear! Thud. Ridiculous. But yeah, it's shocking that there'd be Mara Struck outside the Divinity place. I don't know if they did that just because they thought it would be boring not having enemies in so many areas. You don't mind Kai? If you're an Oni guy, are you a guy that is an Oni or a guy that's into Onis? Of course. And bedtime for me. Okay, good night, Kai. Thanks again for the raid. Hope you have a lovely night. You are an Oni PNG tuber. So they are an Oni guy then. Okay, no loot here. The only guy you need. Oh snap. That was easy. Own a guy. Facepalm. Okay, that did give Stellar Jade too. Oh, and I just noticed all the dailies and stuff reset.
So strange. Oh, let me guess. The gate isn't working? I don't understand. It's never been locked before. And no one told me to take a key.
And we literally saw enemies and you're not shocked?
I know the food here sucks, but that's no reason to shut the gate on our guests. Are you really from the Divination Commission?
Shouldn't you have divined this? Possible you're fired, maybe something happened inside.
Scare me. Master Diviner wouldn't.
Well, Kafka's supposed to be there, right?
There's no need to panic, okay? This isn't the only entrance into the Divination Commission. I know an emergency access.
I didn't see any emergency access.
Here it is.
That wasn't there before.
They're pretty sharp. Ugh, Stellaron corrosion. What's going on? Great. This gate won't open either. We've kept them. I knew I'd offended that diviner. That's why she sent this girl to help us.
Because she's so bad.
If you don't mind, may I take a look?
Huh? Oh, no need. Actually, I was just being polite. I don't see why not.
Rare that happens.
This thing is pretty fun.
Are we actually going to repair it? Jade Abacus substrate system developed, moves the computing modules with subroutines, stored in them to bases with corresponding patterns, so that the subject can function normally. Wait, I'm confused. Oh, A and D. Is that not what I was supposed to do? can't do anything with that. You literally can't move anything with that. I'm doing something wrong, I know. So I have to get this onto the S, so do I just move it here and go like that? Oh, okay, now I understand. I was confused.
Oh, you're amazing, Mr. Yang. You handled that well for an outsider. I officially hand over the title of Keeper of the Loafing Gate to you.
I feel like that's a title he wouldn't want.
Anyone here surprised? Anyone?
That's a new one.
Can't we run around to them for a change?
I probably will end in just a second. It's actually already slightly past 3. Can't. Oh, they don't have much health. Uh-oh. Debuffing me with something. I wonder if those guys will come back to life too. I don't think I saw them get the rebirth buff. Holy heck. Oh no, but they blow up.
My turn.
The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision.
Nothing here. Does it want me to go up here? I feel like it does, so we'll go the opposite direction. Zoom! Oh, can't pick it while the enemy sees me. Rebirth annoyingly extends the fight, but it's not that bad a mechanic. He's healed! Because he lost his branches, or leaves, whatevs. I do like how those models look.
You couldn't have done it without me.
And zoom! Nice little healing item, but they haven't given me any technique points in forever. Bellabog had lots of them around. Wait, are these guards actually sane? Oh, I feel like this is a huge area to explore. And there's technique points. But I might wind down for now. Like I said, past 3 AM my time. I'll see who is on. Diane is still on. Cryptid's still going, shockingly. I wonder if she's ending. I kind of want to peek into her stream and listen for a second once the ad is over, just to see. Says cutie Nate Floofy cat. Nate, you guys. I just want to check if she's ending or not. God dang, that Pokemon ad is long.
Cheese.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, so I'm not gonna get too deep into the pickup lines, but anyway, we are at another 2-hour break. Please go ahead and get some rest, stretch, a snack, some water, whatever you need.
Cheese.
We usually take a break every 2 hours, and we have reached another break. So we will be back.
Okay, it doesn't seem like she's ending yet, so let's raid her while she's about to take her break and mess with her. Two. I'm gonna laugh if she actually does go away, because she said she's going to. But anyways, thanks to everybody coming out tonight. Thank you for all the raids. I hope you have a nice night. Good night, good night, good night. I always appreciate you spending your time with me, and I'll be back tomorrow. I might have to continue more of this, though, just to finish with the quest for the event. But yeah, peace out, peace out. Let's go bug her while she's gone.